because Noah was sick, so it didn't work on here because I had to take care of a baby that was pooping on me. I would have rather been here. Not gonna lie.
What is it? Oh my gosh, what is the word? Just ADHD moment. It's like a rite of passage, basically, of being a parent is to be pooped on by a kid.
Apparently.
Soph did it to me when she was like a week old.
Hello, hello.
Or a little boy and have water fountain.
Yeah, I don't have any. So she's the only one. But my little cousins used to do that to me.
All right. We are live. Hello. Okay, so it's going to be Brianna first. If everybody else could mute, por favor. And I'm going to go ahead and pin Brianna. Bring this lovely face up front. Hello.
Hi.
Hello. Hello, everybody. Hello, YouTube. Hello, world. Sound like a nerd. Hey, Jacob, hope you're having a good night. It's a good night. It's a beautiful day. I've napped. I didn't do any of my to-do list and just napped. So here we are. So hopefully this works out. But yes. So we have 4 people up there. So hopefully we'll be able to get through all of them or give great messages to each one of them. I'm really looking forward to that. Kind of excited. I got a bunch of new shirts. They all got inspired by me looking up that squirrel from Up. That dog with the squirrel. Looked it up and I absolutely total rite of passage. So this is they're like 20 seconds behind us. So this is why this had to happen. Okay. It was perfect for napping. Dude, it was stormy and gloomy and just like, yep, good night. Okay, let me get this music on. Ah, lordy. So how are we doing tonight? So we're gonna do psychic medium readings and we'll do some psychic Q&A. No, you just type slow? Yeah, I doubt that, Mrs. like web design guru. I doubt you type slow. But if you do, I stand corrected, it's fine. So I'm in good spirits. Hopefully the spirits are good to me. All right. Okay. Without further ado, so we'll jump into the mediumship first, and then after mediumship, hey Soul Fam, after mediumship, then psychic Q&A, and then energy clearing, then sign off, or maybe just random Q&A. I don't know, just hang out. Sounds like your meditation music. Okay. Cool, let's just dive straight in. Everything looks good. Yeah, let's do it. I'll have my, okay, good. I've had so many then party time. Noah's not with me, he's with his mom, so hopefully. He's been at daycare the last 2 days, so I take that as a good sign. Okay. And y'all can hear me. Can you hear her okay? Can you say something?
Hi.
Is her audio okay, guys? Woo woo. Thanks, Brianna.
Volume max.
Oh well, that's all we can do anyway, so whatever. Good? They say it's good.
Okay.
Alright. Perfect, yep. See? That's great. Christina Shawley. Christina, did you not get your the YouTube invite? Let's message each other offline. Send me an email. We'll try to set something up with your mom and get her going for the I just saw an angel. That's great. Let's get this going for try to work on doing the family thing. Yeah, we'll figure that out. Okay, beautiful. Let's go ahead and get this party started. Okay. I'm gonna turn that off.
You know, just so you know, I am Christina's mom.
Are you?
Yeah,
Oh, that's amazing.
Marcy, but Christina is sick. I don't know if she's even on there tonight.
She's in here.
I'm sorry, I unmuted you for a minute to tell you.
No, that's perfect. Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. Okay. My mom's
Okay, I'll
on
move
there.
back on.
She says my mom is on there with you now. That's awesome.
Okay,
That's
I'll
awesome.
mute you back on then. I'm sorry.
No, it's perfect. Thanks, Marcy.
All right.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Yeah, please feel better, guys. Please send those healing vibes to Christina.
Volume max.
Volume max. Okay. That's awesome. All right, fantastic. Well, then we got this going. Beautiful. Okay, let's go ahead. So you, now I have so many things to ask you, Marcy, but okay. Because I don't remember the reading that I gave Christina. Okay, I'm not gonna lie. But I don't remember, but I know she came back and left this really long message on my Discord saying, oh, this was right, and this was right, and this was right, and this, and I was like, oh my gosh, you know, and I'm here floundering thinking I'm like totally effing everything up, and you know, it's just kind of fun.
The whole time you were doing that with her, she was trying so hard to get me, and all I kept saying was, Mom, answer your
Oh, that's amazing.
I finally did hear her, and I did get back to her as much as I could. But she says, "There's people coming through for you, not me."
Oh.
Great.
Oh, that's awesome.
So, all right, well, you
All right,
go
cool.
ahead and do your thing,
Okay,
and
okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Good having you here, though.
Thanks.
Of course. That's amazing. All right, let's have some fun, guys. Let's have some fun. I have a good feeling about tonight. Famous last words. We'll see what happens. Okay. Okay, we'll just let's just start this off with the put the attention out there and the what's the word? Reverence this deserves. So open it up with a prayer. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, God, in Jesus' name, please put a bubble of white love light protection around everyone who comes in and out of this live, everyone who's in this Zoom, and myself. Please start from the center of our hearts and expand this bubble of white love light protection all the way out, knocking off any lower level energies, any blockages that do not serve us. Please keep us safe from that any energy that isn't for our highest good throughout this entire process. Oh my goodness, words. God, in Jesus' name, please allow all my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother, God, Jesus, any and all beings of white light, love, energy that you wish to work with me and through me to allow them to do so at this time. Pray to be your humble servant and messenger, only give the messages you will have them receive at this time. Please stop my mind, stop my thoughts, stop my sensations, only have me experience that which you will have me deliver as messages from spirit. Please help me help them, give them whatever messages they need in order to move forward in the direction they need to go. I love you so much. Please stop, help me get over 99% accurate, get to my spirit guide clearly, get these messages clearly, accurately, and yeah, it's just help me have a really good stream. I love you so much. Thank you in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, help us get what we need to out of this too, please. Absolutely, all of us. I got warm already, that's great. Okay. That's my woosah juice. Alright. Feel free to share the love. Okay. Let's get this party started. Sit over here. That'll work. Okay. Okay, let's see. So they started to mess with my process right here. But So my process now, I'm not sure who's was there yesterday, but I've been allowed to say that the Ascended Master that stepped forward to me is Jesus, right? And anyone can have any of the Ascended Masters. I wasn't able to speak on it because I was ignorant to the fact of how to communicate this. So he just said don't say anything until I figured it out a little bit better. Took me a couple months, and I'm still figuring it out by a lot, because it's a different vibration going from spirit guides to ascended masters and connecting there instead of, it's a lot. So anyway, anyone can have ascended masters, and I'll put out some information about that here at some point. But it's like a purification through pain sort of process. So careful what you wish for. My old process doesn't work anymore, or it's not necessary. So I just ask for Jesus to come to. I close my eyes, see myself in my mind's eye, and I ask for Jesus to come to me. Right? Because he can do all this. You know, he's got a lot more capabilities than, as an ascended master, than my spirit guides do, or do. So I'm asking him to come to me while in my immediate place where I started all this. He comes to me, I send as much love as I can to him. He's really easy to visualize too, for obvious reasons, which is great. He says, it's not my look, but I'll take it. So it really doesn't matter. He looks like a lot more like that guy from Count of Monte Cristo. Desmond Montes. It's interesting. I don't know. Throwing it out there. But moving on. But it doesn't matter. And we'll see. I'm still learning this, how to use this energy to get there versus climbing all the way. So we'll see how this goes. Okay. All right, Brianna. He just says trust that you're here. Okay. All right, trust them there. Thank you. He loves you all, by the way. These times may be scary, but have faith. Not in the light, in the right. Okay. Okay. I'm not to get current events right now, but I don't think this Russia thing gets a lot bigger. I just don't. I'm sorry. I'm not seeing that. I'm seeing it. I'm seeing him being like, A, this isn't a good idea, and then not, you know, losing this little situation he started, and then just like trying to rebuild. This is how I see this going. So anyone who's like worried about all the posturing or the news and all that, let's just send some more love into the atmosphere, because rather move the planet in that direction. I'm not going to fearmonger over here. A lot of it's distraction from shaking out the evil that's within our own society. Okay, so I'm just going to throw that out there right now. I'm not going any further than that either. Okay. Okay. All right, Brianna. Just the relationship. Who are you most interested in connecting with? And I'll try to connect with them first.
my aunt.
Your aunt, okay. That was really loud. I don't know which one does it. What? This one? Alright, can you say that again?
My aunt.
Alright, one more time.
My aunt.
Okay, well, thank you. Just balancing the audios. Okay. Thank you so much. Alright, Brianna's looking for her aunt. Brianna's looking for her aunt. Brianna's looking for her aunt. Brianna's looking for her. This is on mom's side?
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Is there a W? Last name? Oh, then no, sorry. Don't mind me. Don't mind me. It's a name from YouTube. Don't mind me.
Okay.
I jumped in my head. I'm like, where did it come from? Oh, okay. What is happening? I don't know if y'all saw that. Probably not. Alright. My electronics are being messed with over here. It's a good sign. It's a good sign. Come on, get over here, darling. I have a very fun energy. Ooh, sorry. I have a very fun energy coming in. Like, I'm gentle, but wait till you hear me roar. And it's just a very fun situation. Like that impression came in immediately, and I don't know any details around it. So, but I'm already like, oh, perked up. Okay, what is this? Okay, it's definitely female. Can you give me some evidential stuff, please? Get as close to me as you can, darling. Brianna's looking for her aunt. There's a super close feeling here. Did she live close by? Is this proximity? Did she live with you or live close by for quite a bit, or is this close?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Because I mean, it's emotional, but it also feels physical. So, okay. Does she have lighter brown hair than you do?
Yeah.
And does it make sense to say you get your darker features from your dad's side?
Both.
Okay.
She would be her dad's side.
Maybe she's talking about her dad's side. Okay. All right. Anyway, it's okay. This energy is coming in is very fun. This one's very, very fun. So the imagery I'm getting from her, I don't think it's accurate. I think she's a little more heavier set than she's trying to show me, but she's showing me herself as like this, like thin, like model-esque, just like, and I think she's just playing with me. She's really playing with me. Cause like I'm not limited. I can be whatever I want to now. It's like, like we went glorious. So it's
It makes sense. It makes sense.
okay. I am seeing her hair though as straighter with a medium to lighter brown with kind of a little bit of a curve at the end. I'm seeing that. That she's showing me, but the rest I have the feeling that this is just her creating things, right? So I don't know. Unless she really was this model-esque, like petite, beautiful, but it doesn't feel that way. It doesn't feel that way, but it could be. It feels more playful. She's very optimistic. Doesn't really want to get into any of the terms of her passing or anything like that. Suffice to say, I made it out okay. So she's being suffice to say, right? So she's obviously speaking with a pretty good vocabulary, right?
Sorry, that was my cat.
It's okay. Cats need love too. Okay. Does she have an L name?
Her middle name
Is it like a Lynn or Lindsay or something like that?
is Lynn.
Lynn, thank you. I'm hearing that, so thank you. And yeah, and it's me, so okay, thank you. Thank you. Is the first an M?
No.
Okay. Just bringing up some sort of MAR name. I don't know who. Give me a second. Why is she acting like such a diva for me? This is great. This is great. I'm enjoying the show over here. I'm not gonna lie. I'm enjoying it. She's in rare form. So, okay, talk to me. This really feels like a second mom, Brianna.
Yeah.
This feels like this woman teaches you a lot of things, and one of the biggest things she taught you that she's proudest of you for teaching you is compassion. There's also a connection with some sort of small creatures, small animals, bugs, I don't know what this is, in connection. Do you understand this?
Yeah.
Okay, let me move this laptop right here so that I can, oh no, that messed up your camera. Dang it. I was trying to look more at the camera, but anyway. Okay, well, life goes on, life goes on. Okay, cool, so you understand that? Perfect. This is young, this is you being young in this imagery though. Like young, like, I don't know, 7, 8, something like that. In this, you know what this is?
I think so, yeah.
It's like a lesson like never hurt a fly or something, I don't know. She is spiritual. It's like I believed in all this woo-woo stuff before it was cool. Like that sort of thing is going on. So she's claiming that. She's fun. She's fun. She's fun. This image is a lot of fun. What else, darling? There's something about you're not sure your words got to her. There's something about there's communication you're not sure that she received. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
I got every word. Oh, I'm getting chills. I was unable to express how much I love you on the way out. Okay? That message comes through loud and clear. There's a lot of love coming through for you. She was unable to express it for whatever situation. And I think you know exactly what this is.
Yeah.
But there's a big I love you too connection with these messages. Okay? And it's funny. It's like you're not angry with her, and it's like because of your compassion or something. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
And like again, she's proud of all the compassion she taught you, right? Because it was able to be. I'm getting chills. This is beautiful. That's freaking beautiful. Is there a dog that looks like a hound? Almost like a bloodhound or something? In spirit.
There is a large dog.
All right, so this dog has floppy ears, right? Like this dog has floppy ears, and it looks like I don't even know what type of dog this looks like. The floppy ears are reminiscent of like a bloodhound. I don't think it's a bloodhound, but the ears are that shape, and that they just flop down on the head. She has this dog. I have this dog with me, and this has to be from like your childhood or something you would remember from that sort of era, or it's what this feels like.
I mean, there's a dog in the past 10 years, but not from my childhood that I recall.
Okay. I mean, is it a BR name?
One of them was, but it wasn't big.
Okay. Is there a Brody or something?
Brady was a dog.
Thank you. Okay, this dog's with her as well, okay? If I didn't get the imagery, fine, but she's talking about this dog as well. Is this from your childhood? It's okay if it's not. It's okay if it's
We
not.
didn't have that Brady. No, Brady was like within the last 5 years.
Okay.
Maybe.
Well, I don't know what the childhood reference is. At least I'm hitting names and ear shapes and whatever else, so whatever, you know? if I only get 2 out of 3 and it's the 2 more evidential things, great. I don't even care.
You could also be making a joke that only I would know. So.
Okay. They're very well is because I either A, am misunderstanding it, or B, she's phrasing it in such a way that it hits you in a different level, and that would make sense, and then great, you know? It's very possible. It's very possible, because I say things, and the way I say things is designed, and I can't control it. I just go with it as best I can. Okay, so just know that the dog is with me. I guess it's multiple, but dogs are with me, okay? So she's bringing attention to that. Why is she acting like this? So she's like, you know, dogs are with me, and yes, there's other people here, but you want to talk to me because I'm glorious, you know? Like, she's like totally acting this sort of I don't know why she's so excitable about it all. So she's and I feel like it's rare form, you know, but it's still just her totally exhibiting her light, you know?
I think maybe it's so opposite, maybe in the other world, than from maybe how she felt here, so.
I don't know. She's coming through like this. I don't know. And, you know, she's nailing down the evidential stuff, but presenting this way. So this is how she wants to be. I'm going to let her do it, you know? I mean, I'm not going to stop her, obviously. I'm not limited. I'm not limited. She's not limited, you know? I'm not limited. So the human soul, right? The part that's inside our body is like we only exhibit a fraction of what the human soul really is. The rest of it's like so much bigger than us. So when we get out and step out of that body, we become reunited with our higher self, with our, you know, all these other different little trendy words. But there's a much larger mass than what we exhibited in our body. You know, we're much bigger than that. And so she's just tapping into all of that and just like rah, you know? Yeah, which is awesome. I'm here for it. She's being fun, so I'm here for it. I'm here for it. And I just got Lynn again. Okay, that's cool. That's cool. That's cool. That's cool. What else, darling? So there's something about butterflies. I'm seeing butterflies, and that's a common thing for a lot of people, but I'm seeing them in particular in reference to her and you, right? And there's also how am I supposed to say this? I bring these to you. So there's something about her bringing butterflies to you. Okay, so keep an eye out for that. Weird interactions with butterflies or whatever this is. Keep an eye out for that. Even through gifts from unexpected sources. So I don't know. keep your eye open for that as well. Someone's going to give you something that's going to have butterflies on it, and it's going to be like, why would you give me this? You know, but there's going to be something like that as well that she's influenced in the background. Okay. Don't think it's going to be super current. That's that's going to be like down the line. So it's like more of a, they're still with me, they're still with me, they're still with me, because she's not leaving your side. You know, it's not heaven if you can't hang out with your family and the people you love the most. Okay, because there is very much a mother-daughter sort of vibe here. Okay.
Yeah.
Did she not have her own kids?
No.
Because I wasn't sure if she was saying I didn't or I couldn't have my own, so I treated you as mine, right? So whatever this was, but that's coming through very clearly. So you literally are her kid, right?
Mm-hmm.
Did you have a brother?
Yeah.
Bringing him up as well. In regards, same vibe.
Yeah.
So please let him know that he was referenced in here as well, and that she's sending him love as well. He can watch this live stream too.
Yeah.
And there's a message, don't beat yourself up, there's nothing to forgive in regards to him, okay? So when he sees this, that's for him, okay? I think that has some heavy connotations. I'm gonna leave it alone. He needs to hear it, and I love you.
Okay.
To both of y'all, she loves. Okay. Anything else? There's a ha-ha feeling. All right, so she loves hearing you talk to her. She's like, please keep talking to me, okay? But there's also I like hearing you sing to me, and there's a ha-ha-ha feeling here, okay? So, so there's some sort of joke, there's some sort of her, I don't know if this is like, you know, you guys just don't sing well together or what this is, but there's a ha-ha-ha feeling. I love hearing you sing, you know? So keep that up as well, okay? Because she loves it, and it's like, it's like, ha-ha-ha-ha. You know, so with pure love and like, you know, just that light, like jokey love feeling, okay? And yeah, she'll always be there for you, okay? You have little ones as well?
No.
Why is she referencing the little ones? Look at these pets.
I mean, you could understand what she's talking about, but.
Okay, it's just her being around, the little ones around you as well. I don't know if that's, I don't know what she's referencing. I'm not seeing imagery, I'm just hearing that, so I don't know what that even means. Somebody that you're caretaker of, or you watch, or maybe they're pets. I don't know. Whatever this is.
I actually, can I say?
Sure.
I actually took her cat when she passed.
Is it like a me name?
No.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what that is. Okay. Anyway, so maybe that's what she's referencing then. What else? Is this right? The main answers to your question is I didn't and I do. Those are your, I don't know what the heck that's supposed to mean. I didn't and I, oh God. Anyway, it's ridiculous. Can we do a little better than that, Spirit? He says they're taking completely opposites. Like, no, that didn't make sense. This is like, I didn't feel it, I didn't suffer, I didn't have negative adverse about this situation as the main concern. And then what's the I do? I do everything else. Okay? I do know, I don't know. I didn't say I know. I said I don't know. I'm like, oh no, what the heck is this supposed to be? I do hear, I do know, I do love you, I do all of that. Okay? Can you tell me how you were around her? She already brought up the butterflies. So that's being brought up again. There's something about butterflies with her establishing that she's around you with butterflies. Can you give me something else? Something that you have done or will do? She says I do lots of things. There's tingles and chills down your back, like full body. This is particularly in reference to when you are crying about her, or you are thinking about her, or you are speaking with her. This is when this happens. So please know that's her coming into your situation and validating, I hear you, I feel you, I know this, and I love you. Okay? So that's that, right? That's happened, according to her, several times. Okay? So I'm gonna leave that with you. There's also something about I don't know if she's hitting your blinds or what this is, but there's a weird thing happening with the blinds where they're getting like it's a weird situation like this. So if that hasn't happened, keep your eyes open, because I do lots of things is what this woman said to me. Okay, because it's very important for you to know that she's there. It's very important to her for you to know she's there, because she does not want you to feel alone. I don't want you to feel like that this love isn't here anymore. It's very important to her. She's a very sensitive and very loving person, and she would not want you to live without that. You know? Because there's a big piece missing right now. You know?
Yeah.
Like, this woman had a huge impact.
Yeah.
And she doesn't want that for you. So she's like showing off as much as she can. Like, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, you know? There's also hearing things. So there's hearing things going on as well that she's doing. And she's working on actually, like, I don't know if you're hearing whispers or what this is, but she's working on trying to say things to you. So
I hear my name.
You hear your name?
Yeah.
She's working on that too. She's working on it. She said she's working on it. So there's that, okay?
Yeah.
Is it her voice that does it?
I don't know. It's not specific.
Okay. Keep your ears open.
Yeah.
Keep your ears open and keep tuning that. Keep tuning that. She's working on it. She is working. I'm telling you, she says I'm working on it. And the name is where it starts. Trust me. I heard my name too. I was driving, I was a kid. My aunt was driving, my mom was in the front seat. I'm in the back seat, and I hear check up from behind me inside the quarter panel of the car that's moving 45, 50 miles an hour. You know what I mean? Like that's how it starts. Okay, so she's working on it. She's working on it. But there's so much love. There's so much love for you guys. Just so much love. I'm gonna leave you with that love, with warm blessings. Please know she's 100,000% around you.
Thank you.
And she hears you. And she's working on getting it back to you, so that's cool. Keep me posted on that. We'll be adding to the classroom portion about clairaudience and stuff like that. So that'll be exercises.
Yeah. All right.
But thank you so much, Brianna. Everyone, please send light and love to Brianna. Thank you so much, Brianna.
Thanks.
Did that wrong. Remove pen. Do. Who is next? Who is next? Who is next? Oh, it might be a good day after all. That's good. Oh, that was really pretty. Thanks, Brianna, for sharing her with me. I think next one is Jim. Is that the TV?
I'm a,
Alright guys, I spy Jimbo. Alright guys, here goes the Rusty in Peace frequent flyer. This guy's got all the miles. He can take you out of Curacao and back. Anyone want to go to Curacao? Alright. I want 22. Okay. Alright. Jimbo Slice. Oh, 28 now. Hi. Hi, Bookmark. Hope you're doing alright. I got a lot of nice fits. I got like 7 shirts today. Graphic tees, everything. Oh, what was in there? Got everything from like Oogie Boogie to like Gengar from Pokemon, the ghost Pokemon, and like all sorts of stuff. So I got all sorts of cool stuff coming. Just shirts, I was upping my wardrobe. Nice fit. Hey, what's going on, Pisces Visions? Okay, alright, Jimmy.
yep.
Okay.
You got that permission.
Yeah, I know. It's the exclusive club.
Yep. And plus my aunt said you could.
Right? If she said I could, then we're good to go.
That's the first time you called me that, was when you were talking with my aunt.
Yeah. It's going to happen eventually where they gave me permission, you know? You're working out, arms look buff, do they? I think it might just be the shirt. I don't know, it might be the shirt. Cuckoo! That's me. Okay. Hey Jim, I see you a lot up there on the reading screen. He's here a lot, you know?
Just about every time.
Yeah. So, I mean, and with only 30 viewers in here, I mean, your odds are really good. So we'll be opening up to fill these spots here in a second. How many fits? 2 pair of jeans, and then you want me to grab them? Well, no. Let's stay. Let's stay in here. They'll be for TikTok more than anything else, because they're more.
Squirrel.
I almost got a squirrel tee from Up. I'm looking online. I'm gonna send it to myself. That's what got me to go. Okay. All right, let's go. Next one. Yeah, hi, Mama Gigi. I just saw another angel. Guys, they're in the house today. Okay. Mama Wash, that'd be awesome. What would be awesome? Dan, I could FaceTime you and Patty together from there tomorrow afternoon. From where? Time out. I'm going back. Scrolling hard. Scrolling so hard right now. Let me try and... On a campground. It's awesome. Okay, moving on. Yes, I'm down for a fashion show. Are we? No. Let's dig in. We're here for mediumship, not for, you know, the Sasquatch Productions fashion show over here. Like, that's not what we're here for. All right. Let's go. Okay, all right, Jimmy. All right, please take Brianna's lovely energies. Bring back another one. Okay. What am I bringing back? Go. All right, Jimmy. Who are we talking to today? Who are we going for?
Grandfather.
Grandfather. Grandfather. Just yes or no, I'm out of curiosity. Have we talked to him before?
No.
Nice. Alright. Okay, grandfather. I'll turn the ghost box on for the psychic readings and the energy work. The mediumship, I'd rather just make it clean because it's kind of messy when you have to pull the ghost part out of the middle of a reading. It's just not. I didn't like it. Going there in the back, and it just. I'll turn it off for the Q&A though. Okay, so grandfather, Jimmy's grandfather. This is a thinner guy, correct?
Yep.
Very light hair, bald spot.
Yes.
I don't know why I just heard Hunter. Okay. I'm also seeing, so I keep seeing these little model boats. These little, I don't know. I see these little boats, like, I don't know.
I don't know.
Fair one, I don't either. Not my people, please get close to me, sir. As close as possible. Let's have this conversation, por favor. Jimmy would love to hear from you. Okay, so this guy, can you get it clear? Okay, it's not my mind, like let's get clear. Like everything I see I'm gonna say, so from here on out, stop my mind completely and everything that comes in I'm gonna say. Paul. I don't know if you call this guy Paul or Paul. Paul came in and I'm not sure if it's his name or if he's referencing somebody else, but that name just came in.
No.
That's fine. There's a connection with this guy. What side are you on, sir? This is confusing. The only thing that makes sense is this. Do the grandfathers on both sides look similar?
No.
Or is the similarity of the whole sick in bed to crossing similar between the two?
No.
Interesting. Then I don't understand what he's trying to get at.
But the sick in bed is
For this
one.
Right? It's for this one, it's for mom's side. Mom's side is what you're asking for, correct?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Exactly.
And then, so I don't know why dad's side's being pulled in, and it's like it could be for both of us, and I don't know, I don't understand that, right? I don't understand that link, and you don't either, so there's that. But, okay, at least I'm separated correctly, but it still didn't make sense to me or you, which doesn't make me feel great, right? But whatever, moving on. And is there a K name connecting you? Like, is this mom, is mom a K, or is there,
No.
or I don't think he's a K.
No.
Why is he bringing up like a Karen or something? Like a Kieran? Alright, man. And my name's off today, guys? On this one? My names are usually on fire for Jimbo.
I know.
For Jimmy. Yeah. Okay. Alright, guys. Okay. So I'm getting a hard of hearing situation connected with this guy.
I'm unaware.
So you know me, I get him at the very end of life, and he's making like that, like, so there has to be something with him being unable to hear you, or you unable to, whatever this is, there's, I don't know, it has to be something there, because unless I'm completely off, right? Which is fine, but give me here we go, let's do this. I'm gonna drop you on the 3-strike roll, dude. Here we go. Let's get some 3 strikes. Give me something super evidential, super clear, because this has been 50-50, a little wish-washy, and I'm not liking it. I'd like the standards to be a little bit higher, so ask Spirit and my team and myself to get on that same wavelength and get the standard to be higher, or we're going to move on. Jeez, Paul just came through again. I'm not going to consider that a strike because it's something old, but I'm just saying, it just came through again. Okay. Should I get close to me? What do you have to say? How old were you? Was he like 83? Or early 80s?
No.
It's a big mess. What is this? I think I might have somebody else. I don't know what the hell this is. Alright, so the 83, did he pass in August? Was it in 1983? Was it something like that?
I think you're connecting with my cousin again.
What was his name?
Rob.
This guy's old, Jimmy. so it might be getting mixed up between people, but this guy I'm communicating with, or the one that I'm seeing that's at the forefront, and people may be speaking past him, don't get me wrong, but the person I'm seeing in the forefront is old. This dude is old. So he has really light blue eyes. He's got wavy, wild, kind of very light hair. There's a bald spot on the very top. He's got facial hair, and it's white with a little bit of darker grays in it, scraggly looking. There's a lot of sickness with this guy. There's definitely difficulty breathing, but there's other stuff going on with the lower abdomen, or like the intestines, or there's something in the center of the stomach that's really giving him trouble. I don't know what this is.
Ulcers.
Got you. Okay, so that's center of the stomach, correct?
Yeah.
Awesome. I mean, not for him, but because he's talking about like this is awful, right? Or just okay. So there's that. So he's coming through very clearly with what his issues are, and I really am getting like this whole congestive. I get the word congestive multiple times, so I'm guessing it's congestive heart failure, congestive something going on with this guy. Or congenital? I don't know. What else? I need. Alright, God, Jesus' name, please push back. With my free will, I ask every spirit to move back besides this gentleman. Besides his grandfather, have him step forward. Everybody else step back for the meantime. Love you guys, I know. Like, help me out. Your people are really antsy to get back in here, Jim. It's all the excitement. They love our little talks. Okay, so this is weird, and because you're not a D name. Give me a second. I keep seeing this imagery. Were you like 10 or a little bit less when you were around him or when he passed? This sort of situation? Is this the time frame?
About 8.
8 to 10. 8 to 10, yeah.
And the D, you said D name, that would apply to him. Middle name, middle initial.
Thank you. Okay. Because I was like, this doesn't make sense because I'm seeing the imagery of you being around him and holding, like, looking like this over the bed, right? And at him, and talking to him, or whatever this is, right? But, so I'm seeing this imagery, and then I'm getting a D and connected, and I'm like, but this is about the grandkids, this is about, and then I'm like, the D doesn't fit here, and then, so it didn't make sense. So thank you for clarifying where that fit in, because it's part of the picture, but it wasn't making sense to where I thought they were trying to put it. So thanks for that. Okay. Okay. There's a message here. So this guy had to have been sharp enough to give you life lessons, because that is coming through clearly. And he's like, do not waste your time. So there's a lot of messages about not wasting your time. I think these are things he taught you. These are things he told you, where it's like, hey, you know, life is short. Live it. Do not waste your time here. You know?
Okay.
And he's pulling out a silver pocket watch for emphasis. Okay? Almost like tick, 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 tick. Okay? Is there a woman to his side with the M name?
Yes.
Marlene or what is this?
Marjorie.
Thank you. Is this like his wife?
First and third, yes.
Thank you. She's with him. And so what he's saying is I wasted a lot of my life, right? But I did some things right, and he points to her. Okay? That's really quite sweet.
Yeah, they were married twice to each other.
Oh, that's really, well, he did it right twice. Okay. All right, cool. So he definitely is bringing her up and she's absolutely with him, but she's being referenced, but I had to push back. So there's that. Okay. What else?
You can let her talk too, because she's somebody that I would like to hear from as well.
Awesome. Please open up the doorway. You said Marjorie?
Yes.
Thank you. Allow Marjorie to come forward if she would like to. Okay, yeah. No, they're immediately like attached at the hip. Now this woman has short curly hair. It has light and dark elements to it as well.
Yes.
She's super sweet. She's like, not always, but she's super sweet generally. She's a little bit heavier set.
Yes.
But I really just don't think she gives a care about that at all. You know. And you know, she's just very comfortable in her own skin and very she's just a beautiful person. Really, she's just really in that heart. She's just this vibrant, beautiful person.
Yeah.
But they are absolutely attached to the hip. Like they are like, immediately as soon as I asked for her to come forward, they are just bam connected. You know, very very tight together. So, I've got my baby. I've got my baby here. So there's there's a lot of love here.
Yeah, they definitely loved each other, but
He's a bit of
they couldn't stay together all the time.
He says he's a bit of a knucklehead, so there's that.
Yeah.
He said it's easier to take blame than ever give any to her, right? So he's just gonna take a blame for everything and call it his, you know, and then keep it moving. And they just laugh. They just laugh about it.
Good.
So it's interesting. So they get along a lot better now, like 24/7 at this point. And it's because a lot of the things that, and I'm getting like socks on the floor. So that would mean like these little things that annoy people with each other over time, you know, and the things, and that's ironic that, you know, when you have so he passed first, correct?
Yes.
Thank you, because the message here is like, I missed his socks on the floor, right? And so it's these little annoying things that we have that that we end up missing after they're gone, right? And so she's referencing that, saying, hey, look, you know, but now we don't even have the socks on the floor problem, you know, so we're like, everything's cool, right? So, and that's just a metaphor for a lot of different things, but you catch the drift.
Well, he was the love of her life since probably she was like
10.
18, 19, or 20.
Oh, long time. Young.
Oh, yeah.
Young.
And she never got over him.
Well, doesn't have to now, so.
Yeah.
What did I see? 10. What's with the 10? Did they get married in October?
I don't know, because they got married twice, so.
2 chances.
The one wedding picture that I've seen, it looks like it's fall, so it could be the second time around.
Oh, lordy. Anyway, yeah, 2 chances, whatever. Okay. There's a 10 connection to their situation. I thought it was her being 10, but.
Well, she passed in October.
This is connection to their relationship. I appreciate that, but this is connection to their relationship, to their time together. That would be her time after him, you know. Well,
Yeah.
I don't know, Jimbo. I'm gonna leave it, Jimmy. I don't know, dude. I don't know. The number just came in and it didn't hit where I thought it would, and I'm just gonna.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna play with it. Okay. What else? These two play with your lights.
Okay. They do flicker.
Yeah. That's exactly what this is. Keep an eye out for that for the next 24-48.
Usually like a daily occurrence.
Well, there's that. Definitely taking credit for that. Okay. What else? So this guy's I don't know, I don't think he was a motivational speaker, but for whatever reason he's turning into a motivational speaker right now. And he's saying that, you know, you still have work to do, and he's like, he's really like, it's like, don't give up, keep pushing towards this. There's something you have to dust off and get back to work on. So you're working on something. I don't know what this is, Jimmy. We've never talked about any of this. You're working on something, but there's an element to this that you haven't worked on in a long time. That is some sort of way of doing it, or some sort of I don't even know how to say this. And I hope you know what they're talking about, and maybe you'll hear or figure it out later. But there's some sort of situation he's talking about where you're working on some sort of project or some sort of something. There's something that you're supposed to be working on, and there's a part of it that you have not. There's an angle you have not come at it at in a long time. Maybe because you thought it didn't work or whatever this is. But it's time to dust that off and add that back to it. If that makes any sense whatsoever.
It's being spiritual. Have anything to do with that?
He just zips his lips on me.
Okay.
Something like this. I have no idea. Just, I guess, make of it what you will, and run with that. Oh my gosh, I wish that was clearer. I don't even know what to tell you about this guy, man. He said you already said I'm not a professional motivational speaker, so there's that. But anyway.
His humor is very much like mine.
He's got a good sense of humor. That's what right about what I was about to say. Like, he just cut up on me, you know? So that's funny. Like, what else? What else, man? He's just saying I love you and I've been around you all these years. So, he says it's crowded in here.
He's got all my aunts and everybody, all the women in my family is up there with them.
Yeah. And this isn't normally the ones that come through for you. It's all the women. That's right. That's right. Because I think I edited one of the videos and said, "Oh man, Jimbo, you're a ladies' man," you know?
Yeah.
Because it's all these women that are coming through for you.
Yeah.
That's funny. Yeah.
And I tried to connect with him one time through somebody else, and he just came through and said a few things, and then all the women started talking. So I asked her, why isn't he, coming through very clearly? She says, "Oh, he's surrounded by all these women, and they like to talk more than he does."
It's true.
They're talkers.
It's true. That's been my experience through people as well.
Yep.
So I corroborate that story, obviously, over all these 4 or 5 times I've read you or whatever this is. But it's nice talking to this guy for the first time.
Ask him if he'll tell you what kind of profession he was, what kind of job he had.
Can you tell me your work? He says I got paid to do nothing. Give me a second. What was your work? What was your work? He's playing with me. I build things, I make things, I fix things. Is that your work? No, but I did this. I'm like, thanks.
Yeah, he did.
That's helpful. That's not the answer to the question.
Nope.
And this is very much to do with like home repairs or even building parts of his own home or something like that. There's a.
He built this bookcase.
Yep. Okay. So there's that, right? Did you do that professionally? No. That's not the question, bro. Like, what's happening right now?
His personality is coming through.
He said, I got paid for my thoughts in my mouth. Really? No, but I should have. What is... He's not playing along, Jimmy. He's not playing along. I think he'd rather just demonstrate by walking around like a rooster, you know? Is really what I'm getting from this whole situation. Why can't you answer the simple question though? Because I don't have to. All right. Well,
That's humor.
I mean, okay. You know, inquiring minds would like to know, though, sir. He just keeps making jokes, man. He keeps making jokes. I see him with a whistle, and like he's like, I don't know if this is like the referee or the conductor of all these people coming through. So,
Well, conductor is the key word.
conductor.
He was a musician, a composer, head of music department at Smith College. He was a big deal.
Awesome. So he was a conductor.
One of his many things, yeah.
Gotcha. It would have been nicer if he just showed me music notes. Not gonna lie.
Well, he's being playful,
That's true. That's true.
and that's definitely part of him. But he got busted.
You know he's gonna joke around it enough to finally get close to it, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. So, because I asked, what'd you do? I did this. But did you get, no, I got paid for speaking and knowing things. Really? No, but I should have, you know? Like, I'm like, what is this? Like, you know.
What he did, he was a professor.
Ah. I don't know. No, I think it's more like, I think he was more like joking about,
Yeah.
like I should have gotten paid just for knowing things and for speaking to people. And I get the whole professor thing, but I think this is more on like a just for entertaining people sort of situation, you know, is what I was taking it as, like almost like comedy or something like that.
Yeah.
Like I should have gotten paid as this, you know, instead of doing all this hard work, I should have gotten paid to do nothing, you know, or like not nothing, but you know, that just a lighter feeling to it all is how I took that. Okay. All right. Well, anyway. Great. Well, he's a very interesting character, that's for sure. He's very witty. He's very bright. Very sharp. So, no surprise, right? But I love you, Jimmy. We'll always be here for you, little man. Like, so it's just a lot of love being sent towards you. From both them and I think it's grandma. It blows you a kiss. Okay.
Yeah.
And they're pulling back from you. So I'm gonna leave you that with more blessings. Thanks, Jimmy, for being part of this, man. Always a pleasure.
That was good. You nailed him.
Thanks, Jimmy.
Right on. Yeah.
Everybody, please send light and love to Jimmy and his family. And all the warmest blessings. Thanks, man. We appreciate you.
Well, thank you.
But of course. Alrighty. Woo 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 woo. Woo 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 woo. Alright. Who was next? I don't remember. I think Meredith said Marcy should go next. Okay. Meredith just wants to get a chance to be on a Zoom behind the scenes again, just partying for 10 or 15 minutes. No, I was kidding. I'm just kidding. Oh, she's working on homework. There's that too. Alright, so let's get some a little bit of fuel in the tank. So far, so good. So far, so good. Dump this real quick. Man, oh man, oh man. Whew. So it was all for your people. She couldn't validate it, and you validated almost everything after the fact. Right? Is that what happened?
Wait, what?
So I was reading Christina, And she wasn't understanding any of it, and then she tells you about it, and you're like, oh yeah, that's this, that's this, that's this.
Yeah.
So the really cool thing about that is, and thank you for validating it all. The really cool thing about that, no, it's not Palo Santo, it's Nirvana, Night Champa Nirvana incense. Hands down my favorite, guys. This is hands down my favorite incense. Oh, the light's not on it. You can see it. Ooh. So good, so good. It smells so good. Anyway, so sorry, squirrel, it happens. So the really cool thing about that, though, Marcy, is the fact that it shows that I'm not telepathic. You know, this isn't a mind game. This isn't just me being psychic. This is actual mediumship. When you have messages come through people that you do not know, and they're coming and dropping this information that's very evidential, you know, and I'm sure a lot of that was highly evidential, right? And she didn't know it, but you do, right? You're like, oh wow, that's this.
When I watched the playback, I was like, wow, okay, I know who that is.
Right? And so so that just establishes the fact that this isn't psychic per se. This is actual mediumship. This is your spirits are talking to me. That's where it's coming from. Otherwise, you know, you would know everything we're talking about, right? Everything we're talking about, right? So it's just cool. So I don't mind it. It just helps to further establish the fact that this is genuinely spirit communication and not any of the other stuff. It's not like some mentalist situation.
Right.
So I just think it's cool. It doesn't bother me.
It's really cool. I like it.
Well, good. Me too.
Now watch, there'll be people coming through that I won't know. That'll be Christina.
Well, Christina's in the chat, so you know she'll like, I know who that is. But we could also send Christina the Zoom invite.
You could send her what? I'm sorry?
The Zoom invite and both.
Oh, okay.
Both y'all could be on there. That's what I thought was going to happen, but it's okay. Okay. Well, let's just see what happens.
I told her I'll have to go over to her house one evening.
And then both y'all jump in.
So we can both be on.
There you go. And sit next to each other.
Yeah.
Make a thing of it. We'll schedule it. That way, yes, that's this.
Yeah.
So the live stream made a lot of sense because I get frustrated when it doesn't make sense, and I think it's me. I just saw Angel again. I think it's me, and I'm just like, oh my gosh.
I don't think it would be you. I think there's just, it's incredible that you can get the things you can get. It's so interesting.
We're all capable of this, so I was born with a lot of it open, and I worked at it, you know, because it scared me. So, and I refused to be scared my entire life.
I agree with you.
So that's why I get all the protection stuff. So my rosary, my.
I don't think that there's anybody out to hurt anyone. I think they just want to help, for the most part. I hope there's no bad.
Light and dark exist, darling. I'm just gonna be honest with that. But I do work. So the main purpose of me doing mediumship. So I'm actually, and this isn't the popular opinion when it comes to spiritualists, I guess. A lot of them don't believe in demons. A lot of them don't believe in ghosts, intelligent hauntings, things of that nature. I am the exception to that rule. I do interact with ghosts. I intelligent hauntings, move demonic energy around, exorcisms, stuff of that nature. So I'm on that. That's much more my skill set. Ghosts are on a different vibration. It's one step below us, not above us, like spirit is. Okay. So I understand why a bunch of mediums are just seeing up here and not seeing down here. Like I can get that, right? For a lot of them to say that doesn't exist because they haven't experienced it, I think is a little bit short-sighted. Because just because I haven't experienced something doesn't mean it doesn't exist, right?
Well, if you see any of that around me and it's bad, tell them go away.
I got it, like no problem. 100%. But I immediately I'm not feeling anything like that. But then again, they hide from me because of my entourage, right? But anyway, neither here nor there. But the whole point of this whole project, I do the mediumship for people. I'm actually stronger at connecting to ghosts than I am connecting to spirit.
Okay.
And because I'm more here for that purpose. Now, do they allow me to do this spirit communication to bring attention to the project? Yes, they do. Like God allows that to happen. But we go into horrifically haunted locations. We take all the ghost hunting devices and we help we establish who's there, why they're there, what their life was like when they were alive, what their life has been like since they've been deceased in this location, and then we see if anyone needs any help getting out. And if there's anything oppressing anything, we move that out of the way, you know, and we open up the communications with all of the electronic devices and a psychic medium, and we've had very, very interesting results. So
You need to go to my daughter's house because my granddaughter says that there is somebody watches her in her room all the time. And it scares me.
So, I mean, but most of the things that it scares us because we don't understand it. Like most of the stuff I saw as a kid that scared me was not. So the one that scared me in my basement at 14 years old that made it a phobia for me was my grandfather. So it's like, it's not even,
He was there to watch it over you.
Yeah, we attach this fear stuff to it when it's really just because we don't understand it, and that scares us, right?
Okay.
So most of the phenomena is not bad. There's no good and bad. It's just experience, right? But most of the phenomena is not like this lower level energy situation. Most of the phenomena we take it that way because we're scared, right? Because we were, I guess, conditioned to be scared or whatever in this culture at least. So, but I think most of it's not. It's just my project ends up going to locations of like trees used for hangings or lynchings, plantations, insane asylums, you know, places like this, prisons.
Yeah.
We go to the messed up places, so we're going to find the messed up stuff. Like that's where
you need to record that so we can watch that too.
It's on my YouTube. There's 8.
Is it okay?
Then
I'll have to go back and see.
There are 8 episodes out.
Oh, okay. I'll be watching it.
Thank you.
I'm not going to sleep tonight.
Yeah, it's on YouTube. It's a playlist. It's called Resting in Peace. It's the playlist. Yeah, enjoy. The first ones are a little slow because it was me editing them and I wasn't very good. First one was slow. The second was really fast. First one has really good evidence though. My God, it's got really good evidence and I should go back and fix it. And then the third one's a little bit better. Audio's not so great. 4th and 5th, I edited like magnifico. And then 6, 7, 8 were done by somebody else who's a lot better than me. So there's a...
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm watching them tonight.
It's about 4 hours of binging.
That's okay. I can be up all night. I'll sleep tomorrow.
Nice. Okay, so, yeah, not the popular opinion, but he's her. Yeah, I agree. Oh, his grandma was the same way. Hold on, my mom's talking to,
That's okay, go ahead.
He's such a good person. What is happening? He's very hard on himself. I'm very hard on myself. You probably saw from that reading with your daughter. I was probably beating the living self out of myself, right?
Mamas are always watching out for us.
And Patty's like, I wish he wasn't such a good person. She's like, he's very good. And then Patty, that's part of his gift, you know. His grandmother was the same way. My grandmother had this gift. And then Patty says, oh, he's her mini-me. I love when her Bible was displayed. That's this right here.
Okay.
This is my grandmother's Bible. May she rest in peace. And she was a medium. So I have my medium grandmother's Bible.
Do you see her come through to you at all?
So when I prayed at the beginning, God, just please put a bubble of like protection around everybody.
Right.
Please allow all my spirit guides, archangels, angels, my grandmother,
Okay.
God, Jesus, any and all beings of white love, light, energy that you wish to work with me, blah, 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 blah. So she's part of that prayer. I've always asked for her. She's always come in, but she's more in the background.
Okay.
And Jesus was always more in the background too until 20 years later. And that's been my prayer for a long time. But now all of a sudden Jesus is ascended master that's working with me and like moving things forward. So
That is so cool.
it's wild.
I love it.
But we all could bring these highest vibrating energies to help us move along. I'm going to figure out some way to show that, and it'll be some sort of free class sort of situation. I don't charge.
I wish I could do what you do.
And
I wish I could see it.
I think it's highly possible. I have a huge head start though, right? So,
Yeah.
but some people organically would even after one day see it more clearly than I do. Like that just is what it is, you know. I believe that, but I saw it very clearly from a young age, and it scared me, so I dove into it, and in doing that, you know, I worked at it, basically.
Yeah. Left yourself completely open to it.
Had to. Although I wasn't gonna live my whole life afraid.
Good for you.
And it was actually the book of John in that Bible that opened up my abilities to talk to them.
Okay.
Anyway, okay, without further ado.
Sure.
Without further ado, let's see if we can speak to some spirits for your family who we actually know and understand and can move this one. No, I'm just kidding.
Recently here, anybody that wants to come through, and I'll try to tell you who they are.
Alright, cool. I'm gonna, if I can get like just 1 minute, I'm gonna use the restroom real quick. I'm so sorry, but
Yeah, go right ahead. No, it's fine. Go ahead.
if you wanna say hi to everybody, here we go. Hey.
Hi, everyone.
Can you tell them the type of, actually, never mind, don't, because I don't want to be reminded of what I hit that was a miss before. I don't want to be reminded of any of that, because I forget everything, so I'd rather just go in blank. Never mind. I was going to say,
That's probably good that way.
Yeah, 100%. Be right back.
Go ahead. This should be interesting. I can't wait to hear it all.
I'll unmute so you're not totally alone sitting
That's
there.
okay. Did you get your dinner at least?
I ate most of it.
Well, that's good at least.
I get distracted because the ADHD meds that I take make me not like super hungry.
Mm-hmm.
So I'll put food in front of me to like snack. But anyway.
You got a little bit in you at least.
Yes, I have enough to try and get the work done that I was supposed to do yesterday that I couldn't concentrate on. And
Are you doing homework, or are you correcting homework or something for?
no,
Yeah.
I'm doing homework.
Oh my.
Went back to school and found out that the credits that I did at the school that I went to, that I just finished a couple of years ago, don't count. Like they
Oh no, they didn't
not
carry
an
over.
accredited school, they won't transfer over, so I'm now having to redo all these prerequisites that I've already done to get into the program I want to get into. It's very frustrating.
That would be.
So I'm having
Well,
to
look at it this
English
way.
again.
At least you've done this work before, so it should be a little bit easier for you.
Well, the problem
Hopefully.
is that it's different teachers. So different teachers teach a different way, so they use different books, and so you have to, it's like, I mean, if they use the same book in the English class that I had before, I would have just like handed all of the papers that I already did to them, you know.
That would be a little bit too easy, huh?
Just a little bit, you know. No, it's I don't know what state you live in, but
Pennsylvania.
okay, so I'm in Massachusetts, and all across the state, I don't know if you know what swatting is.
I do not.
Okay, so it's when someone calls in a false report on something to get the police to show up.
Okay.
And basically all over Massachusetts, in various locations, someone called the central dispatch for that county and basically said, you know, I'm on my way into the school with an AK-47, and then played audio of gunshots and said, I'm walking in now, and hung up the phone. And that happened at the high school, which is right next to the elementary school and middle school.
Oh my gosh.
All three schools went on lockdown, and they were swamped by our police, state police, and anyway, it was just a huge situation. And so like everyone's been kind of freaking out, and I wasn't able to get my homework done when I was supposed to, so I'm cramming right now for class tomorrow. So yeah, it was
Everything did turn out okay though.
yeah, so because it was a fake call, you know, but they have to investigate it. So because it was made at the high school, they had to go in and search everywhere and search the cars and, you know, make sure that there wasn't actually a threat. So yeah.
We live in such a bad time with this. I don't understand people. I just don't. I don't understand where this world's headed.
I don't either at all. I mean, my mom even said to me afterwards, like was like, you know, oh, well, don't you remember having to do, you know, like bomb drills or whatever? And I'm like, no, I know that there were bomb threats, like when I was in school, made in other states, but we never had to do any drills like that because we're such a small county that, you know, I mean, our population for the entire county.
My God, we had was fire drills. I mean, I'm going back, I mean, I'm, you know, I'm in my 60s, but, you know, we're going way back, but still, I mean, fire drills was supposed to be.
Yeah, so
So do a little
anyway.
quick connection, guys.
What?
Sorry? Did somebody else say something? No, I don't hear it.
All right.
Did you hear it?
Excuse me.
Jacob said something, right?
Oh, okay. I didn't know he was back. Sorry.
I don't know, remute myself.
Okay. It was nice talking to you.
You too.
My attention back.
Oh, there you are. Hello.
Hey. Okay. Back into my situation. See my eyeballs. I just trust that I'm there. Okay. All right, Marcy. Is there someone in particular you'd like me to point this towards? Just a relationship, not a name. Don't give me any information. Just what relation or
Grandfather, grandmother, dad, whatever.
okay. This Paul name came again. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right.
Crazy.
Huh?
Is there somebody there that?
I
know.
just heard Paul again, which annoys me because I came in during Jimmy's reading and it just keeps coming back. It's
They're
persistent.
still coming back.
Yeah, it's persistent. I'm just gonna leave it alone, right? I'm not gonna give it too much credit. So like, why does this name keep coming up though? Oh, okay. Okay, Marcy would like to talk to her dad or her grandparents or anybody else. And immediately I'm seeing a medium reddish brown dog, large, probably an 80-pound dog. It has a lot of looks like almost like a, I don't think it's a golden retriever, but it has that sort of look with the medium brown coat. I just see this dog sitting here.
Short hair, long hair.
Short hair, long hair. I mean, it's not shaggy.
Okay.
Looks like this is like a lab of some sort. And it's that sort of look to the dog though.
Okay. I know what you're talking about.
I think it's a lady dog too. Anyway, like a 13 in connection. I don't know if it's like a 13-year-old female dog or what this is, but I think that's all connected. How about some people? She's sitting here like a good girl though. Not gonna lie, really good girl. Okay. Okay. Let's get some people. Marcy's people. There's. Alright. I'm picking up on a dark-haired gentleman that's right above you. Short dark hair. It's almost black. his hair. Early 50s. Almost like 53. This guy's passing is quick, it's unexpected, and it's weird. This is what I'm getting about all of it. I don't know.
Can you see his eye color?
I just heard they change. They change or they changed? Maybe Hazel then? Oh, it's just strange with how dark his hair is. Second. Give me some more information, sir, please. Is it a B name connected, like Brad or BR?
No.
Okay.
You said above me, that would be,
It would be dad, uncle, dad's friend, that level, neighbor, the generation before you, basically.
could it have been like a brother-in-law?
Get more details. I'm open to the idea that I'm misunderstanding things. I'm totally open to that because I'm definitely not perfect. But I'd like to really I'd like to lock down some seriously hardcore evidential stuff. So let's see what they can give me.
Okay.
We'll try to piece it together later, I don't know. And see, every now and then, certain elements of my readings are persistently not correct. Like, I'll get the wrong letters for an entire reading, but I hear everything correct and everything, you know, and they'll take one thing away. Or then oh, this one's I'm always wrong on which side of the family it is. And I'm like, I just don't understand. Sometimes I can't feel anything, and I only see, hear, and smell, and I'm just like, they just keep playing with me like that to keep working these other areas, you know? While this is small, I mean, we have 32 viewers, which is, thank you so much for your time. I really appreciate it. But that's not like the world stage. That's not the world stage, right? So they're getting me, they're preparing me for all that. Just teaching me. I'm always gonna be learning.
Well, that's good.
Okay, Marcy's people. I keep seeing my Uncle Joey, and I don't know if it's, I don't know if I'm seeing my Uncle Joey because there's similarities with his looks, with this dark hair, with these really piercing blue eyes, or if it's because my Uncle Joey lived a fast life, you know, and passed young, right? But there's some sort of similarity between this gentleman and my Uncle Joey. I don't know what it is. Big name, lifestyle, whatever this is.
Can I tell you who I think it is?
If you could just hold, actually.
Go ahead.
Thank you, darling. I asked them and they're just like telling me to just wait on it. So we'll get more information. I want you to be like, oh no, that's who that is, you know? Okay, where were we? Okay. I keep getting BR, like Brian, Brad, that name keeps coming in. I know you said no, it's fine. I'm just saying it came in again.
Yeah.
Who wants to, can you clarify who you are? Fast, unexpected. This guy is saying that he was in a car, but this passing didn't happen like you think. I don't know what the heck this is. There's something very, very strange about this whole situation. I'm not understanding what this guy's getting at. I don't understand what this guy's getting at all. I don't understand him. I'm gonna ask him to step back. Kind of just saying, please push back all souls and spirits, except for, with my free will, I would like to only open up this doorway to her grandmother, grandfather, and her father at this time. Everyone else, please step back. Let's get connections with them, and then if they would like to bridge this in, let's do that. But let's see if they'll play along like this. Love you, thank you, in Jesus' name, amen. Let's just step back. Push back the crowd control. Okay. New technique. Okay, so is there a Matthew or a Matt?
No,
M-A male name?
no.
Okay. All right, let's go a different direction. That's one strike, guys. Is Dad's passing heavily connected with liver or kidney?
Yes.
Thank you. Those they both look like almost like jelly beans to me, so I have a hard time distinguishing them. Like the shape, you know, it's kind of like
Kidneys.
okay. All right, so I'm gonna have to come into this a different direction. Okay, thank you. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. That makes sense. Okay, alright, so what I'm getting from this is that put a lot of stress on other organs, and there's a multiple level shutdown that occurred. And it started here though, and then I am getting the treatments like dialysis or whatever the situation is, but I'm getting this multiple level shutdown towards the very end. I catch them always at the very, very end. This is how I connect, because, you know, it's the most evidential, basically. I do get that he was a very good man. I wasn't perfect, but I am godly, and I also am picking up that you two have a very strong relationship. There's like a lot of love here. So they could have been a little softer. So, feels like he was just a little too firm sometimes. And I'm getting an apology about that. I'm also getting that this taught you to be kinder or softer towards yours, right? Is because you didn't want to perpetuate this, you didn't want to continue this, okay? So I am getting a deep apology for that, and then here's the lesson, here's why it happened. I'm sorry that it happened, but this is why, and I love you, okay? He does say your Nana is here, so so I'm not sure who's referred to as Nana. I just heard that. And there's a little thinner lady connected to this. Wait, he's not giving up the floors. I'm not done yet. Okay. Says. Is this guy a drinker? That's how this feels.
Was in his younger years.
This feels like bad decisions.
Yeah.
Oh, I had learned from bad decisions. Gotcha. Okay. Can you... Do you have a brother and a sister?
Yes. 2 brothers, 2 sisters.
I missed the plurals then. The plurals then. Okay, gotcha. This is referencing the others. You know, your brother. I heard brother and sister, brothers and sisters. My bad. But at least. So he was hard on all you guys. So there's that. So it wasn't like he was picking on one of you. So there's that. So there's something to be said about that. And he's because it's like I could have been kinder to you, your brother, and your sister. But that's how I heard it. But if it's pluralized, it's pluralized. Okay, thank you. J name. Who's got the Jack? Jack, J-A.
Jay, my dad was James.
Thank you. That'll work. That would make sense. Ding ding! Hitting the names finally! Hurrah! Thank you, sir. Okay. I'm not seeing him very clearly. I do see red and black, almost like a lumberjack shirt. I don't know why I'm seeing this, but I see a red and black checkered.
He hunted. He was a hunter a lot. He really did. And he wore the red and black.
Thank you. I'm not seeing him, but he shows me this shirt with pride. So there's that.
Yeah.
Button up. Long sleeve button.
Yep.
Alright, cool. I'm not seeing him. I literally am not seeing this guy. That's why I have to go in a different direction. Like I said, they're taking just certain parts out of it, which is fine. Life goes on. What else, sir?
That's not like him though. He wouldn't put himself out like that.
Yeah. Well, then there's that. You know, he's like, hey, well, I want to work on, this. Okay. What else you got, sir? Did I already ask you about an MAR name? Does he have a MAR name to his side as well? Your mom? Or his sister? He's hard on this MAR person as well. What is this?
My name is Marcy or Marsha.
Okay, so sorry. That's so obvious. I'm so sorry.
No, that's okay. I just didn't know if it was
It's
somebody
probably
that's asked or somebody that.
It's probably you. Honestly, it's probably you. And the problem is that your name is right there. So it's like not even a hit, but it's a hit, but it's not a hit. You know what I mean? Because it's like it's right there. Anyway.
No, you're good.
It's just you see it, you say it. There we go. Yeah. So he's definitely talking about being too hard on you. That's 100,000%. He's bringing that up again. So it must be very important.
Appreciate it.
There's a huge feeling of, what is this? there's a huge feeling of not being satisfied with how his life turned out, not being satisfied with what he accomplished. There's some sort of situation, but I am getting that his best accomplishment was you kids, and I didn't say that enough. Okay, so
That makes a lot of sense. But I hope he knows that we did love him a ton. We do.
I get back. I do. I just wish you knew it from me as well. He wasn't taught feelings. He wasn't taught feelings. His situation was really rough for his growing up. Really rough. And he less for you, right? Than it was for him. I don't know if you're aware of how bad his situation was, but this doesn't look good. Not making excuses for the guy, but I'm just saying he's starting to break the cycles by tapering it down, you know, to the point where your generation had a better chance, basically. This feels physical. That's what this feels
Makes
like.
sense.
This feels physical. Physical. Okay. And this feels country too.
I don't understand that part.
Either that, or there's some connection with, like, I don't know if there's switches involved or breaking off pieces of trees, but that makes me feel like country.
Okay.
I have no idea, but this is anyway physical, right? That sort of.
Well, I remember them saying that they got spanked with switches, so that
Gotcha. Okay.
makes sense, if that's what you're talking about.
Yeah, and I thought that's country. That's a country thing. I thought, maybe I'm wrong. But that didn't occur for you guys, correct?
No.
So again,
No.
validating the breaking of the cycles slowly, not perfectly. He did not do perfect, right? But he did better than he had. Is what this is, and this is just more validation down that line of thought. Okay.
Okay.
Whew. Whew. That's chills.
Sorry.
No, that's cool. I got chills. That's I did good enough to get chills on that. Because they give me chills when I did a good enough job on the message. Like validation. Like, okay, yeah, thanks.
It makes sense.
All right, cool. As long as you understand where they're coming from. Okay. And then what else? Yeah, it's just, he's talking to you. He's talking a lot to you. I keep getting the MAR. He keeps bringing that up, so. And now I'm making a connection, so. Are you the fourth born?
First.
Why do I feel like you're lost in the sauce? What the heck? 1 second. That's a big miss, sir. What is that? What is that supposed to mean? Now there's something about the fourth born.
Would be my brother.
That doesn't make sense because I was feeling it's female. Give me a second. Unless your brother is you know, and I don't think he is. So
No.
this is a miss. Not a miss. I'm misunderstanding something here. Period. I'm misunderstanding something because the fourth.
You asked if it was a J, and my brother's name was J also, and he was the fourth born.
Gotcha. And you said was. Does that mean he's passed?
No,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like.
he's here.
I said the same thing for her the other night about the fourth born. Interesting. Apparently I said the same thing about the fourth born to her last time.
Oh.
That's interesting. I don't remember, obviously. Okay, so I don't know what this is supposed to be. Sir, can you make this clearer? I'm really struggling with your situation. Can you please? And it doesn't help that I can't see him, you know? Can you just bring that shirt close to me and we call it a day? Okay, here we go. So, for whatever reason, this is another J name. Okay, for some reason, this fourthborn needs to know that he's proud of him. He's struggling. This fourthborn is really struggling, and he needs to know that he's proud of him because that's a huge issue that they're having in their situation right now.
Okay, I'll make sure I tell them.
Just like there's a feeling here of like I didn't tell them that when they were doing right, you know, and because of that they don't know when they're doing right or doing wrong, and so because he didn't get this validation about when things were being done correctly, you know, now he doesn't like. He just wants him to continue making good decisions. Okay.
Okay.
Because
I'll call my brother tonight and tell him.
Because I feel like there's potential here to not. Okay, so I don't know what this is. So, but just this is weird. Is your brother is he making his own business?
No.
This is something about him building something on his own.
Well,
So whatever this is, he wants him to continue building whatever this is. He's building something on his own. I thought it was a business, but he's working on something.
okay.
He wants to continue working on that.
All right, I'll tell him.
This isn't something small. I don't know what this is. It feels like a business. It really feels like a business. Anyway, but
Well, unless it's doing something that I don't know about yet.
maybe it's something that he's been thinking about. He's just getting that kick in the bum, that push. Just saying,
Alright.
go for it, you know.
Okay.
Because there's something about using his talents. It feels not to keep jumping on this fourth one, but it feels like they're underutilizing their abilities right now, and he just wants him to utilize his talents. So I'm just gonna throw that there and leave it there. Okay.
I understand.
Can we move on? Yes. Great. All right. What else? Are we doing this, dude? Okay. What about the third man? Third one's a female, correct?
Yes.
This is a common theme with all you guys. Did he not tell you guys how he felt? I'm getting no. Yeah.
He did not.
Because he's like, she needs to know how much I love her. This third one does.
She knows. But he never told us.
She needs to know how much I love her. He repeats himself. That's fine. I hear what you're saying. She needs to know how much I love her. There's something about her dog. So this woman has a dog. Her dog acting out with him messing with her in spirit around this woman. Okay?
Okay,
So send it there. So when her dog is on the fritz or doing something crazy, that's what that is. Okay?
okay.
This is like proof that he's around her and that he's just sending more of this I love her, you know?
Okay, I'll tell her.
Yo, wow. See, squirrel over here, sorry. Okay, that's great. Second. Are we gonna go to the rest? Yeah, we got 1, 2, and 5, man. Is that baby a boy? Why a baby boy? $50-50 chance, man. We're gonna continue with that or what? What do you want to do? I taught them hard work. I just heard something move over in here in my house. He said, I taught them hard work. I taught them, oh man, what was it? He had said that their mama taught them love. But I taught them hard work. I taught them discipline. And it's more like through fear. And the mama taught them love, is what I'm getting about this whole dynamic.
That's very correct.
And he also said mama. That's probably the exact wording, you know, because that's not how I would say it. Just caught myself. Because some of the times the wording I'm using isn't my wording, you know? Not in that context, you know? And, okay, so we talked in that. Okay, great. He's really serious, but he's actually trying to crack a joke right now, which is kind of interesting to me. Because he's come through very serious throughout the majority of this whole situation, but now he's trying to slip a little bit of humor in here, and he's saying that, you know, whatever we did, it worked because they turned into really good people. Well, except for that one, right? And then he's just joking though, right? So it's just. I don't think anyone's like a major screw up. Like it's a joke, right? But he's just teasing, which is nice. And is your mom still alive?
Yes.
Is she having trouble getting around? Is there like a lot of time being spent in bed?
No, well, she has a lot of trouble getting around, but she's not in bed.
Gotcha. This framing is just trying to get me to say that. I need to. Does she have an A name?
Mm-mm. No.
Who is this? Who is this you're showing me? I don't know why the name Anne or something just came in. Anne. Alright, anyway.
That's my mom?
Huh?
As my mom?
I don't know.
Well, my sister's name, her middle name is Ann.
Okay. I'd like it to be better, Spirit. I'm not gonna lie. I'd like it to be better. It's. I'm gonna take that as a miss, even though it looks like a hit. I'm gonna take it as a miss. I'm gonna tell Spirit that is not good enough, and we should do better to consider it a hit from me. And we'll keep working on that together. Okay, but anyway, so just holding them to that standard helps this get clearer and clearer and clearer. So we'll keep it moving. Okay, so what I need to. So here's the message, and so what I'm seeing. Oh my goodness. So what I'm seeing is this woman with her hair pulled back and it's kind of like tight. I don't know if it's
Yes, she always does.
All right, perfect. So he's showing me your mother, okay? And he's also showing me him being there with your mother. And he wants me to bring reference to the fact that she's feeling tingles or something on her hand. And he wants to just be like, this is him, like attempting to hold her hand, to touch her hand. So have her, if she hasn't felt this already, which I'm sure she has, but if she has not felt it.
Yeah, she just told me that today.
Perfect. So please know that this is him interacting with her and he's just showing her that he's around her and that he loves her, okay? This is him.
Okay.
All right, and do expect that this activity will continue. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you. And I got chills, so I did good on that one too.
Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Thank you. Thank you. Thanks, James. What else you got, man? Please tell them I love them. I'm sorry I didn't say it more. And that goes for your mother as well.
We know. We do know. But I'll tell everyone.
He's stepping back from me, but sends you all a ton of love. And please, just thank you so much for sharing your spirits with us and for being here. Really appreciate it, Marcy.
So much. I appreciate everything because you really helped me a lot.
Oh, thanks, Marcy. Guys, please.
You're welcome.
Oh, it's all love over there, darling. They're with you, okay? They're with you.
Okay, thank you.
Of course. Everybody, please send light and love here to Marcy. Thank you, Marcy. God bless you, darling.
Thank you. God bless you. Thank you again.
Of course.
I'll tell everybody.
Awesome. Well, they can see the live stream. It automatically uploads the live stream.
Okay.
Have Christina show you.
Can I
She'll show
have them
you.
watch?
Yeah. Oh yeah. They can watch
Okay.
exactly every hit and miss and every little second. Literally.
Okay.
Have Christina help you.
I'll
She'll
make
help you.
sure everybody can see it.
All right.
Thank you again.
Have light and love. Thanks, darling.
All right. Bye-bye.
Alrighty. Ooh. Oh, the love and light. All right. Let me engage for a little bit. All right, guys. Uno mas vez. What is happening here? This is the wrong one. I'm here trying to grab the wrong computer. Hallelujah. I'm just centering you on the. Oh, where are you gonna sit at? Okay. I just want to get a nice for hi.
Hi.
Okay. Get up and stretch. Yeah, I like that idea. Well, let me wiggle that one out. Wiggle. Oh my goodness. Okay. Shake it off. Love the hits and misses, all for the greatest good. Yeah, 100%. That was a beautiful reading. My mom, aunts, uncles, and grandma all needed that. Oh, Christina, I'm glad. That's awesome. Christina. I'm glad. I'm thankful to be a part of it. Really am. Thanks for bringing your mom to me too, because she's gonna go watch all the ghosty stuff. So that's exciting. All right, Meredith. So, here I grow. Hi, here I grow. Good to see you, darling. Okay, so, here I grow. don't I owe you a private session? I saw your name. I looked for you on TikTok. I couldn't find it. I need you to send me an email at restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com. The limited information I got back said that I owe you something, and I need to know what that is and to make good on that, because I'm a man of my word. So as best I can, I was not given all the business documentation. So please send an email to restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com. Here I grow, and we'll get that squared away for you. Okay? I think it's a private session is what I owe you. So, all right, cool. All right, Meredith, where are you gonna sit at, darling? Let me fix this. That way.
Sorry.
It's okay. That
You
way.
got distracted, so I got distracted.
No, that's cool. It's cool. Just gonna fix the framing so that if I use this one in the future, that it'll look really good. Oh yeah, doctor in the making.
No, sorry. Soph's not feeling well. I just had to go look into her chest. She's been having issues.
Do you wanna push this back?
No, she's fine. I gave her medicine. I told her to go back and let it kick in and check her in a little while. And if I have to take her to the ER, it literally takes 30 seconds because it's right around the corner. So it's an ongoing issue. So don't worry about it.
Okay. Justine, I don't know if I have you down as an IOU, but I would be happy to IOU something because of how much of an amazing supporter you've been. So please, email restinginpeaceofficial. We'll get you squared away as well. So yeah, you've been an amazing supporter, Justine. So absolutely, we'll give you an IOU, no problem. In fact, I'm sure I owe you something. It just feels like I owe you something. So, anywho, speaking of I owe you a reading right now, Meredith. I owe you an attempt, at least.
Just making sure my internet's okay because it keeps I don't know, it keeps telling me my network's unstable, so there's nothing wrong with it, so I don't know what's going on.
Okay. I believe you do. Got you. Thank you. Please send me that email. Thanks, here. Alright, cool. Alright, awesome. Thanks, Diane, for doing that. You're great. Your firstborn. I just saw another angel. Jeez, that's like the third time tonight. They're here in a force tonight, guys. Got all the angels up in here tonight. Oh wait, Meredith, it was from the squirrel game. Awesome. Oh, thanks for playing that. The games are over. It's all free readings from here on out. So, well, dang, can you owe me too? I'd love a reading. We're gonna be opening up here to put more people in the queue here at the end of this. So, I think I have 4 spots I need to fill in if this one goes well. Fingers crossed. Okay, Meredith, are we doing psychic or mediumship?
No.
You can do whatever you want to do. You can do psychic questions, you can do mediumship, I mean, whatever you want to do. Like, what would you benefit most from?
I don't know. I mean, I only have a few family members that have passed, and I think we've been through all except one, which I highly doubt that one will come forward. So probably psychic probably would be best at this point.
Yeah.
Make sure you're going in the right direction.
So, what's funny is I don't ever offer anybody psychic versus mediumship in this capacity. Like, you've never seen me offer it, and the fact that I offered it and you took it just shows you how much of a psychic your boy really is.
You know me so well.
So well. Okay. Cool. All right. So, psychic. All right. Well, let's look into it. I'm going to be playing with Jesus over here to find out how he does this. So let's roll. Come on.
All right. Sounds good.
Come on, Yeshua. All right. So what's going on? Yeshua, what's going on? Why are you delaying the shoulder thing?
I'm not. They delayed it on me. I had it set,
Okay.
and then.
Less is more.
Oh.
He's acknowledging the
Sorry, I'm
delay.
really mad about that, right?
Okay. He's acknowledging the delay. Okay. I feel the pushback, pushback. And the fact of the matter is that it makes it too close for comfort on the timing on everything. Very close, like a week or whatever this is. You know what I'm talking about? What is happening here?
I do.
How can I fix this? Okay. Anyway, okay. I'm probably not going to use this footage. But anyway, okay, cool. Yeah, it's like a week. It's like a week delay, or like week. It's so close. Like this, you're supposed to be done recovering, and then bam, this other thing's supposed to start, and you're like, am I even going to be okay? I'm going to be ready to go. There's a lot of anxiety around that. There's a lot of all of this, and it looks like it just might work barely, but it's way too close for comfort. I need to tell you, it's going to be okay. Okay, this divine timing, it's going to be okay. Okay, and I am also being told, is this something 3 weeks out?
It was supposed to be.
Okay. All right. So what I need to tell you is that there have been things that have been occurring that you've needed to be there for, or there's whatever this is, you've been needing to be something in this time frame. You needed to be there in a fuller capacity. Okay, and I don't know if you already know what that is, or if that's going to show up and be like, oh shit, or oh shoot, that's what that was. I asked you all not to curse, and then I dropped it. Anyway, moving on. So so I'm picking up on that. Okay. So just know that this is divine timing. It's happening on purpose, and it's gonna be close, but it's gonna work. Okay. Squeak. You're gonna squeak by. Okay. That sort of feeling. I know this is like the most pressing concern for you, so that's what's bringing up first. Okay. One of the most pressing concerns. Obviously, daughter's always second in your mind, or first in your mind. Goes back and forth between this situation and that, so.
Yep.
I want to congratulate or give you kudos on being more calm emotionally around her, because that is positively affecting the situation, and you're seeing the repercussions of that. So a big kudos is in order on that. Congratulations, good job.
Thank you.
You have been listening to that. You listen to that advice, and it's working. It's what they're saying. It's working. She's becoming much more even keeled. Less behaviors.
Yes.
It's amazing.
I walk away, I take a deep breath, I come back, and I don't yell.
But there's less behaviors from her as well.
Yes.
Of course, Marcy. Thank you. Okay. Cool. What else? Yep, that's good. That checks out. There's something there's a cramming, there's something in 2 days, 2 weeks. There's a test. What is this? Test? 2 days? 2 weeks?
2 weeks.
2 weeks.
Biology exam.
Thank you. That would be it. Stress. Cram. And they're bringing this up because this is something that you see as a self-perceived weak suit, or not your strongest suit in this situation. This is something that you think is one of your struggles. They're bringing that up. I need you to switch your mind frame into saying that this is difficult to saying this is something I can absolutely learn, and I am learning this, and I am learning this well. And then I also need to use a psychological principle that I learned in psych once upon a time when I actually was a student, where it was like if you learn things a little bit at a time, over time you'll lay it down, and you just keep refreshing it. So you do over time learning it, and you'll lay it down, because this is actually information that is going to be important for you moving forward. So definitely lay this stuff down and freshen up on it, like 30 to an hour every day over time, because it's gonna be like, oh yeah, I got this. There's also, and this looks more like chemistry. I don't know why it's looking like chemistry, but there's something about molecules or the composition of the molecules, or whatever the heck this is. Do you know what this is?
Yes, and it's driving me crazy.
Is this part of the biology though, right?
Yes.
That's super weird, because I was a biology major and I never saw this, okay? This looks like chemistry to me, and this is kind of annoying, so I'm gonna throw that out there immediately. So I'm seeing this, and it's very frustrating, and I see this as a stumbling block, but just little by little, you'll get this. Just keep working at it and do it over time, okay? Because this will, you'll get it if you spend this time on it, okay? It's just a lot of memorization put into this, and that's going to, over time, like heed the words. These words work, right? Over time. So an hour a day. That way you don't cram at the end and stress yourself out, because that's more of the modus operandi, or more of the way you handle things typically. I need you to not do that here, okay?
I've been better at it, actually.
Well, that is excellent. I'm glad. I need you to employ these new behaviors on this one, okay?
Yes, I am.
Roger that. Cool. So there's good. That's good. You're gonna do great. You're gonna do great. You know you are. I know. So it's really interesting, Meredith, because you've made a lot of really positive changes in the last year, and it has come from a place of completely beating yourself down into a place of completely empowering yourself and being like, you know what, I'm going to do this. I'm going to take care of this. I'm going to, and you've really taken life by the saddle and started riding it, and you've gotten on it, and you're determined. And I cannot express enough how proud that I am, and that these guides are of you. Okay? I just saw another angel. So yeah, all that love for you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay. What else? Apples and oranges to a year ago. Apples and oranges. I'm really proud of you, Meredith.
Thank you. I'm proud of myself.
So, anywho, what else? You're doing great. You're doing great on the walking away. You're not blowing up back, and because what's interesting, and I hope I'm not in earshot of anybody, because I don't need anyone coming down on me, because. But what's interesting is good. What's interesting is that one picks at you, and she's trying to get you to react. So, and you are not. Most times,
yes.
Most times, you're doing a lot better. You used to be all the time. So, always go back and forth, and that's kind of like what that energy thrives off of, is that conflict, and they just love it. I don't know why. They act like they hate it, but they love it. It's really effing weird.
It's a queen.
But yeah, no, I just need you to know that they recognize the fact that they're picking at you, and you're not engaging more times than not. It's definitely a work in progress. There's definitely still progress to be made here, but kudos, and keep up the good work on that. And because that, and it's interesting because the only motivation that would have ever had you do that is looking out for your little girl, and you're doing that. So kudos, congratulations, you got this. Okay?
Thank you.
Looking good, feeling good. So you've been more active. You're doing more. You're doing amazing, Meredith. I'm so happy. This is so good. This is so good. This is what happens. I feel like I want to take a bunch of credit, but I can't. This is you. Like, you're doing this. This is your life. You're taking these words, and like, they're in your highest good and just said with pure love for you, and you're like, you know what? I'll give that a try because this shit's not working, And kudos. I'm thrilled. I'm thrilled to see you. This is a good snapshot. I'm liking this.
Thank you.
We've had a lot of Zoom calls.
Yeah.
And this one's by far the favorite that I've seen you.
I feel better. I feel like I'm actually accomplishing what I want in my life, like getting towards the end goal. So
100%. And you're going to be able to pull this off, and you're going to be able to provide for you and little girl. You're going to be able to do it, and I think you see it now.
I do.
You can see that. You see it. Man, look, yeah, boo, keep on keeping on, Meredith. Strong arm. Like, you got all sorts of love in here. But yeah, no, Soul Fam loves you, obviously, But that's, yeah, I'm just, I don't even know where to go. I see this going into full success. I see this going in a super positive direction. Block out the noise. Okay, block out the noise. Don't get caught up in the nonsense of the world. Like, there's a lot of distractions out there. So block them out. I say that as I look into Russia, Ukraine stuff all the time. Block them out though.
My best friend. My best friend.
Yeah.
I can block everything out. As long as I have them on.
Nice. Yeah. No, kudos. I don't even, do you have questions? Like, is there a direction you want me to look into? Because everything, I think I've touched on the things that are most important, but is there something else? Like, ooh. I'm not sure how Yeshua does it love, but let's look. Is that where you were going?
I wasn't, but if you want to go there, go right ahead.
I'm curious.
That's totally up. Yeah, go right ahead. That's totally up to you.
No, this is inquiring minds over here. What were you gonna say? I'll look into both.
I was going to ask, about, I have an event in the fall that I have to go to that my father's stressing me the hell out about it, and it's like, I just want to know how well that's going to go, or if I should avoid the situation.
So this is really weird imagery, and I don't think this is literal, so please don't take it as a warning or something.
Okay.
But for whatever reason, I'm seeing like, oh, maybe it's break a leg. Are you supposed to be performing or something? Okay, that doesn't make sense.
Well,
So
not that I know of.
literally, so this isn't like a physical therapy or bone breaking related event, is it?
No. I mean,
Thank you.
I will have to do physical therapy after my surgery, but
No. This is in regards to the event. For whatever reason, I'm seeing a broken leg, right? And I don't think this is a warning, right? And I don't know what this means though. That's why I'm here trying to figure it out. Like, is it break a leg? Like, what the heck is this, right? I don't know. I was trying to see if it was literal or what the heck that was supposed to be about.
and that kind of scares me just slightly.
You should never feel obligated to do anything you don't want to do. Okay? You have the power to say no. So if that's supposed to get me to give you like, oh, apprehensive, like on a different level, and you're like, you know what, I really don't want to do that either. You know, you don't ever have to do anything you don't want to do. Okay?
I totally understand that. It's not about having to do it. It's about
Letting them down.
No, it's. Oh, God.
I'm not picking up on this, Meredith.
Okay. All right. That's fine.
Because
Probably because it hasn't been set in stone yet. So.
well, regardless, whatever this is, I'm taking all these things that aren't making sense around the situation as like I'm not nailing that. I'm not nailing it, right? So let's move on.
Okay.
So can't help you with that one apparently. That's fine. What else?
Fine.
What's up with her love life, guys? I'm not sure how Yeshua does this. Can y'all bring in Aphrodite? Like, if I'm gonna start working with Ascended Masters, let's do Ascended Masters, dude. You got Aphrodite in the house? Like, what's up? What's up? Can she come talk?
Pulling out the big guns here, man.
Oh, dude. I mean, if they took Grey Eagle, Priscilla, and Chang'zi away, then and I got Jesus up in here, I'm like, okay, well, who else you got that's like up here? Because if I'm gonna chill up here with you guys, like, what you got? What you got? Okay, Aphrodite. I know you do love. You gotta do love. You gotta be that love little guru, goddess love. Like, what's up? Guppy dance. Okay, Aphrodite. Aphrodite. Kind of, is that okay? What's okay? She's getting there. The self-love is getting stronger. She's feeling better about herself. And rightly so. She's beautiful and she's starting to know it. She's starting to see it, she's starting to feel it. She's starting to show it. It's been a lot of work to get here.
That's the truth.
There's someone coming in this first though. It's gonna be, you're gonna get through this stuff first. You gotta get through this degree, you gotta get into your situation first. It's coming, but it'll be a distraction ahead of time, so they're not gonna bring it in. Get this done. You got this. You got this. There is someone coming though. That's exciting. And you're getting better at loving yourself. So keep working on that while you're doing this school stuff. And while you're making this progress, it's getting easier and easier to love yourself, which I'm so proud of you for. It's been a lot of work to get here, but yeah, 100,000%. There's definitely someone around the corner for you. You just gotta get into your situation. So keep working your A off at it and get into that situation. And they'll come in right behind it. So I'm excited. I'm excited for you, girl. Woo!
Me too. Me too.
All right. Yeah, you're in good shape. I'm so happy. I'm so happy after this reading with you. I want to keep this energy. It feels so good.
It does, doesn't it, David?
Yeah. You know, it's taking a lot. Like, it's taking a lot. That's a lot of work. Like, kudos. Kudos. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
For what it's worth. I'm just some dude, but I'm really proud of you. Yeah.
Hey, I've only heard that a few times in my life, and I'm about to be 35, so I'll take it where I can get it.
Well, you know, I do consider you friends, so there's that too. But I do. Any other questions?
I did have one, and I'm blanking. It'll come to me in a sec.
He'll come tomorrow.
So, because my brain floats off in Neverland.
You and both.
Oh, well, I did. Well, I'll ask this one instead because I can't remember the other one. But, I'm wondering about. It's not about me. It's about mom's mental capacity. I've been really worried about that lately.
I'll tell you what I'll do, Meredith. What I'll do is this. I'm going to go ahead and address that when I'm doing the energy work and clearing and cleansing. And I'll send Archangel Raphael to do the best he can to sit. I will focus on her in the midst of all of that and send it. Is there anything she needs to know about that before? So I'll work on correcting as much of it as they'll be able to, you know. But is there anything that she needs to know about that, you know? So yeah, time is ticking, right? And you have to step into this power. You've got to step into this taking over, taking control of the situation. So time is ticking, okay? It's not super fast. This is a slow moving thing, okay?
Okay.
But it's still time is ticking, okay? And you're aware of that.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay? But I will send Archangel Raphael and I will add her into this when I'm doing this clearing and cleansing and stuff like that. I will add her into that mix in my mind and work on her highest good in the middle with everybody else, okay?
Okay.
What's your mom's first name?
Judy.
Thank you. I will make sure to plug her in there.
Okay.
Okay?
Thank you.
Of course. I got so much love for you right now, Meredith. I'm just so thrilled. Thanks. Is there anything else? Do you have any questions?
Not that my brain is actively working on at the moment.
Well, you keep hanging out. You get another one, you let me know, okay?
Okay.
All right, Meredith. I appreciate you. I'm going to go ahead and close down the Zoom, but thank you so much, Meredith and Marcy and Jimmy and Brianna. I appreciate all of you tonight. Guys, please send light and love to Meredith. Okay. Yeah, you know what, Kayla? I'm going to do something interesting tonight, so I'm glad you said that. But anyway, please send light and love to Meredith, guys, and thank you so much. I'm going to go ahead and shut down the Zoom, but see y'all later. Toodaloo! A little heart. Oh, look at me, Marcy, figuring out things about Zoom I don't even know how to do. Alright, look at this, guys. Look at this, our heart she put on here. You see that? Anyway, okay. More blessings, guys. Love y'all. See y'all later. Toodaloo! Okay. Okay. Do-do-do-do-do. You love, right? Aren't you IT? Don't play with me. Don't play with me right now. Like I know IT. Let's just put this picture up. Why not? Just put this picture up. It's nice and creepy. Okay. Cool. How do we get on the list? Great question. Okay. So we just cleared 4 out, so we can have room for 4 more. It's the final countdown. That was a feel-good moment. I appreciate that, guys. Thank you all so much for being here. Let's go ahead and so the next thing we're going to do is some psychic Q&A. But before I do that, I want to say this before I forget. When I'm doing the energy work and I'm sending the healing energy or Archangel Raphael and all of that. Heard you're getting married, though. Married. I don't know who she's talking to. Aren't you getting married there? Oh, at West Virginia Penitentiary? I better not. Okay, so I'm going to, so when I do the energy work and send it to you, if you have someone in your mind that you want to send this energy to as well, all you have to do is ask. I did enjoy that reading. It was because I've known Meredith for probably 1.5 years now, and she's been a frequent flyer, and I've just seen her growth through the last 1.5 years. It's been tremendous. It's been tremendous. So I'm just really glad to see that. Salad, beer, steak. That's all. Yeah. Okay, so yes, so when I'm working with Archangel Raphael and sending him to you to do the energy work and clear away blockages and all that sort of stuff, when we get to that point of the live here in a little bit, go ahead and ask him and to send a copy of himself and all the healing angels and all the energy. Kind of imagine that energy hitting you and then also sending it in every direction that you want it to go to each of the people. You just say their names and you'll be able to send that energy elsewhere. So I'll send it to you and you guys can branch it out in all the directions you want to go to. Okay? Yeah, all of those, all the readings tonight were beautiful. I feel very blessed. Thank you. God, let's just take a moment to big thanks to Spirit and God and the angels for all the beautiful messages tonight, because that was fantastic. I was texting the wrong person. Okay, no worries. Okay, cool. So, of course, Christina, of course. All right, cool. So yeah, Donna, when I send this energy work, just imagine it. Just imagine Archangel Raphael. Ask Archangel Raphael. Let's do the energy thing first, and then we'll do some psychic Q&A, and then we'll cut it off. I'm gonna go ahead and send this energy out to you right now. So, when I send this energy to you, okay, when I send Archangel Raphael to you, and he comes around, as soon as I pray him over, he's gonna be there instantly, okay? When that happens, ask him, be like, Archangel Raphael, please go spend time with this person, this person, this person, this person, this person, okay? And a fashion show. All right, I'll do a costume change real quick, and then we'll do that. All right, perfect. I'm gonna change it to one of them. I'm not sure which one. boy went shopping today. Darn this ADD. Your boy went shopping today. These are just jeans. Y'all aren't interested in jeans. You ready? Oh, it's so good. It's so good. It's so good. It's so good. Look at that. All right. Little Scooby action. Little Scooby-Doo. Thanks. Okay. We need to see the jeans too. Oh, Lord, help me. I don't know why you need to see jeans, but okay. They're just jeans. Nothing crazy. And this pair. Nothing crazy. Your favorite show? Like one of mine too. Like, that's awesome. You just gotta figure out that cat thing, bookmark bells. So we gotta figure out that cat thing. Okay, alright, put one more on. Oh yeah, this one's awesome. This one's absolutely awesome. Oh yeah, absolutely. I love it. The Wheel of Fortune, the Oogie Boogie. Yes. Okay, so this one is fantastic. Love it. Love it. Okay, let's do the energy work. Thanks. Ooh, the Oogie Boogie Man. Alright, what else I got? Good. This one's for my best friend. This one's cool too. Oh, how awesome is that? That's fantastic. How awesome is that? This one says nap forever. Right. Not too bad. This one's a little less spiritual, a little more just sweet and fun. Thank you for dreaming, little Care Bear. Fight you for that shirt. Which shirt are you talking about? You love the Scorpio shirt? I don't know what the Scorpio shirt is. Okay. Oh, dude, this is one of my favorites right here. This one's absolutely effing fantastic. It's so good. It's so good. Look how cool that is. Like, The Grim Reaper one? Yeah. How cool is that? They dig the Care Bear one? Yeah, I'm a 80s baby too. Okay. Let's see. What else we got? What else we got? This is another tarot one. Okay. Another tarot one. This was the Moon with Jack and Sally. You still in the Wheel of Fortune shirt? This one's cool. I like this one a lot. It's the Moon. Right? And then last but not least, this one's cool. This one's absolutely beautiful. Yeah, I done good. Guys. Okay. This one's cool. Look how pretty that is. So, okay. So this one's, look how beautiful that is, guys. It's beautiful. Okay, so I wonder why all the tarot. Just because they look oh, you love. Hi Brandon's mom. Good to have you here. New threads be like, yeah. Welcome in, Brianna's mom. And Gigi. Yeah, rock them all. Yeah. So had to be a sunflower. 100%. It's that's a spiritualist symbol of that church anyway. Gosh, I love that one too. They're all a dig at you? No. I thought you gonna like them. You have that kind of flower tattoo on your leg. I like this one the best. Yeah, this is beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Okay. Where'd the tarot one come from? I need that. Spencer's gift. By chance, the final shirt is before the healing. Oh yeah. It's because it's a healing one, isn't it? Is this like isn't this a healing symbol? Yeah, glad y'all enjoyed that. Okay. New threads make us feel good. Yeah, this mostly it's for TikTok more than anything else because TikTok's more of the fun. I mean, not that this isn't fun, but Wheel of Fortune one. The Wheel of Fortune Oogie Boogie. Give me. We can work something out. Bookmark bells. Apple Blossom Mall shopping trip. How you know, Jimmy? How you know my life like that? You're right. You guys could call me an Apple Blossom Mall. Not anymore. I'm not there. I'm at my house now. Okay. All right. Let's do the healing hands give healing vibes. Sure, that wasn't my hands on that shirt. Maybe love the tarot. I love all the shirts. Nice eye. Thanks. Yeah. Okay. So let's do the energy work. Let's blast that stuff away, and then give me. Do we all have the same archangels? Well, all the same archangels exist, and you can ask any of them to come to you. My tattoo says, when the sun shines, we shine together, and on half of the sun flower. On half of the sunflower. Don't tell me what to say, twin. Don't tell me what to say. I'm ready for all the energy I conjure, for all positive things, helpful, loving. Okay, let's do that. Okay, so when I send you this healing energy, go ahead and ask for the people who you want this energy to go to as well, and then you can have it fan out from you to the people you're looking for as well. Let's do that, okay? Let's do that. Let's do the energy part, then we'll do some psychic Q&A, and we'll call it. How's that sound? Sound good? Sound good? Sound good. All right, sounds good to me. Father, Son, Holy Spirit, guide this name, please. Switch the energy of this situation right now. Please bring white love light energy, perfect white light down to the top of the sky, down all the way through my body and through the ground below me, and for each one of these beautiful souls that are sitting here and each one of the beautiful souls that they think of here in a minute, please open the sky and do the same thing for them as well. for them and all of their loved ones and friends and family that they think of, and pets that may need some of this energy. Please allow the sky to open up above them and push pure white light down through them, through the ground, deep into the core of the earth. Just a solid ray of perfect white light. I love you, thank you, in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, in Jesus' name, please send Archangel Raphael to each one of these beautiful souls at this time, and around myself, and around those I think of. Okay. Please send as many of Archangel Raphael's healing angels as are necessary to accomplish the task of helping to clear away any blockages, any energy that's not moving or not for their highest good. Please help them to start to clear that stuff away, and send as many angels as necessary for each person in this room and each person that they are thinking of as well, person or animal. Okay, I love you, thank you, in Jesus' name, amen. Okay, please fill me with your white love light this time. So guys, when I send this energy through the camera to you, it's going to be coming at you like straight on. And also, because of now who my spirit guide is, because of who my spirit guide is now, like Jesus literally stands behind me, behind my hands. So the healings have gotten really intense. So anyway, so when this light comes forward through the screen at you, go ahead and take that light and send it in every direction you want it to go to help each person or animal or plant or any of that. Okay, we're gonna get this going right now, guys. Just please fill me up with your white love light energy at this time, because he literally steps in behind me. So I've known the energy work. The energy work is going to get insane with this particular master with me, which is amazing. So I'm very humbled and thankful for that. Please fill me, fill me, fill me, fill me, fill me. Okay guys, thank you for that. They're tearing things off of me as well. Excellent. Alright, please send this white light, guys. When you see this light come in, or you feel it, or just imagine it coming in, and imagine it pushing everything off of you, but also redirecting this white light in all the directions you want it to go. Here we go. So now you have light coming in from above the sky down to the top of your head. You should have light coming in, hitting you full on in your front. And then you should have Archangel Raphael in healing class moving the energy where it needs to go, and ripping things off and carrying that stuff away. I ask that Archangel Michael goes into each one of these situations at this time and removes any lower level energies that do not serve their highest good. In Jesus' name, amen. Send as many members of his legion as well as necessary. In Jesus' name, amen. I'm not feeling any of that tonight. That's why it's an afterthought. Oh, there's one. That's fine. Send all the attention there then. Yep. Okay. Send this white light, and in every direction it's going. It's going like 80 different places, guys. So y'all definitely sending it in different directions, and I am as well. So I love you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Take it all away. Love you. Thank you in Jesus' name. Amen. Okay, cool. That part is done. Great. That's Augustus and Faith. Oh, yin yang. No. That's not Augustus and Faith. The yin yang thing? No, it's not. Because my cat's not black and neither one of them are the darkness. unless you want to say Augustus is the darkness, your cat's the darkness, then I'll go with it. No, I'm just kidding. Your cat's a sweetheart, my cat's a sweetheart. She's just trouble. Okay, great. Thank you for that. Thank you. Okay, so we'll do some psychic Q&A for a little bit. If you have any psychic questions, not mediumship, psychic, and then I need to pick people. I'll do it at the very end of the live stream. Pick people that will go up into the screen. You're welcome, Bookmark. As soon as you sent the image of my cat on my lap, got really startled. Wow. You're very welcome, Holly. Thank you all for being part of the show tonight. Okay, so does anyone have, of course, me? Of course, guys, of course. I remember my question. Go ahead, Meredith. Tell the Red Fox, should I go back to school or stick on my path? Go back to school or stick with her path. Go back to school or stick with... I feel like you're going to accomplish it either way, Nancy. I don't feel like it's necessary. It's really whatever makes you happy. I don't think that either one's necessary in your situation, Nancy, to be honest. I'm not sure you need the stress. Whatever makes you happy. But it makes no difference. You still accomplish what you're supposed to accomplish here. If it makes you happier to go do it, go do it. But I think it's just going to add stress. Kayla, will I get a new job soon? Kayla, are you underemployed or unemployed? Karen, is there going to be mini readings? Something much more specific. That's too vague. Kayla, are you unemployed or underemployed? Because the unemployed such feeling is here. I get a new job soon. You said you're employed at the moment. Are you underemployed, Kayla? And if that's a no, then I'm not connecting, basically, and that's okay. I'm not connecting. That was wonderful. I felt warm and like I woke up from a deep meditation when I opened my eyes. Awesome, Melissa. Awesome. Is Sophia's health related to allergy or something else going on? Of course, let's consult your doctors and listen to them. I do feel a lot of it's connected to sinuses and allergies. A lot of it's right here in this region, and it's causing like headaches or something like that. There's a situation like that, Meredith. I think it's much more about that. But listen to your doctors. Laura Westenius, should I take the department chair position? It's your call. You're going to be fine either way. It's more stress, more responsibility, less time. Less time. It's a trade-off. More stress, more I guess pay or more reward. Less time. It's your call. You'd be fine either way. Would you regret not taking it is the question, Laura. Nadine, will I find my soulmate? So Nadine, we have several soulmates. A lot of them are family and friends and things of that nature. I know you're asking about romantic soulmates, so I'm going to reframe your question. Is she going to find her romantic soulmate? Nadine, are you in your 30s? Like 34 or something? Underemployed means you're not getting paid enough or getting enough hours, Kayla. No? Okay. I'm going to just say, Nadine, I'm not making a connection to you. Okay. Let's go back. It's love. Wait, new job. I'm not connecting. I don't think. Is love coming in for bookmark bells? So, bells, I think, yes, you have to open up to it, but there won't be as many obstacles in the way. And like, it'll just feel right. But you have to open up to it. That's the trick. So part of you is in the way on that. No employee at the moment. Will I be moving soon? Here I grow. Will I be moving soon? So here I grow. What I'm getting is you want to move, but there's something that's not done here, and I need you to figure out what you're trying to get away from, and kind of learn those lessons, because you'll just take those lessons with you, or you'll take those issues with you. What do you not like about this situation, and learn it, because the faster you learn that, the faster that it moves away, and then you will be moving. And this is a move into a more comfortable situation for you. Amy, Ryan, what direction should I go with my career? Amy, are you in like dental or medical? Is there a reason I'm seeing scrubs? Well, Walsh, we all have issues. We all have issues. Your hubby is absolutely one of your soulmates. We all have problems from time to time. It doesn't take away from the fact that there's a lot of love there. Karen, do I get a second romantic soulmate? My late husband wanted me to. Is your husband, is he the R name, Karen? Getting an R name connection with this. I'd like to read you. I'd like to put Karen as one of the 4 people we picked tonight. If you would be okay with us using your image and everything, I'd like to look into your situation more deeply, Karen. So I'm just gonna save that answer, because I'd like to connect with this late husband. Holly, I appreciate if you can ask Aphrodite, whoever decides to step the plate, if there ever be someone to love in my life. Thanks. Holly, I'd appreciate if you ask Aphrodite, whoever decides to, if there ever be someone to love in my life. Holly, someone love Holly's life? There's a thing about not putting yourself out there. You've gotten really comfortable. Has it been 3 to 5 years, or 3 to 5 situation? I don't know what this is, but you got really comfortable in your situation, and not putting yourself out there. So you've got to kind of put yourself out there in order to get that, Holly. It really depends on your actions. It's not just going to come to you without you making any effort towards it. And yes, definitely not paid enough. Alright, let me tap back into that. Kayla is not being paid. I'm underemployed. It's the first thing y'all said. What else is there? Is there office work a connection with this, Kayla? Lisa C, I'm hoping to list my house for sale soon. Will sell easily and for a great price. I'm going to list my house for sale soon. Will sell easily and for a great price. I get May. I get May, and that the market's good. I think the market would be good for you. I get positive feelings about that, Lisa. May. I feel May. Get it. Make sure it's up for sale by March or April. But I feel May. I feel May it goes. But it needs to be out there for a little bit. There's a big thing about May. I'm not sure about March, April. Don't quote me on any of that. May comes in big. So make sure it's out there by May. Early May. Make sure it's up there and ready to go, because there's something big about May for that. He's to stay with you, take him. I don't know what that means. LOL. Tell him, Mama Gigi. He needs to stay with you too. What needs to stay with me too? Tell my husband in heaven to send me a... Oh, there you go. Understood, thank you. Good. Good. Amy Ryan says yes. Okay, say that. I think that was the Scrubs or something like that. What was your initial question? Holy cow. Let me go back. Initial question was, what direction should I go with my career? Okay, Amy Ryan, so the thing is, are you supposed to continue being a worker bee, or are you supposed to get into more of a supervisory role, is the way that this looks. And I think you have more joy and more passion being more of a worker bee. So being in the trenches or doing the work instead of getting into more of the clerical side or more of the managerial side or more of the supervisor sort of side, you're happier kind of getting your hands dirty, if you will. So I think you'd be happier in that direction, but it's your free will, darling. No, yes, please. What is this? Faith. Oh. Needs to stay with you too, Jacob. I don't even know what you're talking about. Oh yeah, not comfortable, but the efforts were shut down. Why is my guide cryptic and channels through me in the language of light? It's for your learning, Eleni. It's for your learning. Kayla Weitzel says yes. Administrative office stuff is what that is. I just need you to stay really positive, Kayla. I do feel something coming in, and I feel like you just got to present yourself. There needs to be a refresher of a super optimistic and go-getter sort of feel towards your resume. I need to refresh the resume, and I need to refresh the way you interview to be extremely optimistic and highlighting all the things you bring to the table, because you bring a lot to the table and you're underselling yourself. Sounds good. Excellent. Will I find a better job? It's me. Sales. I know. Whatever. Hey, dude. Is that you with the cell phone sales? Because I'm still seeing that. Yes, to offer work but want remote. All right. Well, my statements still stand for you, Kayla. But awesome. I'm glad I'm understanding your situation. The reads were fantastic, Leanna. Any more babies for me? Meredith, focus. Focus. Just first thing first, okay? Just focus. They're not showing me. Focus, basically. Get this thing in front of you done. Will the direction... Will my career change positively in the direction I'm moving toward? My career change direction positively in the direction I'm going towards. The amount of effort you put into this, Here I Grow, will be returned. So, thank you. See you in the cafe sometime. Yes, yes, yes. Why did you assume there were problems? Did you see something? Now I'm concerned. Everybody has problems, Small Wash. There's nothing extra about it. I'm just saying, no one's perfect. No relationship's perfect. You know, there are going to be ups and downs. There are going to be misunderstandings. But absolutely, he's a soulmate of yours. It's Marshall's job where he will stay. That was Brandon? Oh, okay. I assume there are problems. Did you see something? Now I'm concerned. Okay, I just answered that. It's Marshall's job where he will stay. There's a 2 connection, Southern Red Fox. He's been there for 2 years. If he'll stay there for 2 years. If it's anything like the rest of IT, he'll most likely switch at some point for more money in a year or 2. It's me be my twin. Okay, I'll look into this me here in a second. Smee, can you ask your question again? I'm sorry. I was just... Sci-fine. I'm asking my guy to send peace sign for weeks, and your shirt was the first time. Got you. Am I on the right path with my business ideas? I don't even remember what I said to you. Here I Grow, but that's awesome. Am I on the right path with my business ideas? Is Gigi on the right path with her business ideas? Yeah. More work needs to be done on it. Yeah, it's getting closer. You're getting closer. It's always a work in progress, Gigi. Just ask if I'll find a better job soon. Okay, let me connect with Smee. Smee? Sorry for assuming that you were somebody else. I thought... I'm getting confused with all the new peeps. Let me connect with Smee. Smee. What's Smee's job situation? What is Smee's job situation? What is Smee's job situation? What is Smee's job? Smee, do you work retail? It is hard, Melissa. That's a great one. Melissa, go ahead and drop that comment. Not a psychic question. Would you consider doing a lesson on how to do all that? Drop that on that one video on the YouTube. If you go to the Psychic Classroom, the very first video that has me in the classroom, drop that question in there. Construction? Damn it, that was the other one. Now it's too late to be like, I sold that too. All right, never mind. I'm gonna ask you one more question. It's me. So don't add any extra information. Leanna, do I have any abilities I can work on and grow? Gut? Thought? Claircognizance, knowing things and gut instinct, Leanna. 100%. It's really hard to get one past you. Kayla wants to know if she's going to move to the New England area. There's things in the way. You got stuff to do still, Kayla. I'm thinking it's off in the distance if it is. Oh, Smee is Jen's future. Ah, okay. Thanks for your help. Okay, construction. Okay. Okay. All right. I'm gonna do. These are the last ones, guys. Smee's in construction. Is this the... Are you the B name? Smee. I'm trying to connect, man. How long has he been at this? He been doing this job 2 to 3 years? Shit, I don't know what you even said yes to. I don't know what Nadine said yes to. I forgot. Yeah, thank you, girl. No? Okay, Smee, I'm not making a connection, dude. I'm sorry. I'm not making a strong enough connection to answer your question, brother. I'm so sorry. Can spirit always see us, or do they have to have the intention of seeing us? Oh, spirit can always see us. All right, guys, so this is the best way to explain it. Essentially, so say that's gonna be it for the psychic questions tonight, guys. Can't wait to come back for another video. Night. Good night. I'll be back on tomorrow, probably. Yeah, sorry, bro. Mom, that's gonna feed you a bunch of BS. That's not how I operate. Can spirit always see us, or do they have the intention of seeing us? Okay, so spirit can see us whenever they want to, and this is kind of like how it is. Okay, so let's imagine I saw this, and this isn't my original thought, but it's perfect and it makes sense. So imagine that we're on a 2D map world. Okay, you have all these little squares, and they're all moving around this little map world. It's a 2D flat map, right? And we are 3D, so we are here looking at the map, and you can see all the pieces moving around, and you can see what's inside, you know, the closet, behind, you know, what's behind them, what's in front of them, what's around the corner. You can see all of it because you're 3D looking down at this map, okay? And if you take your finger and you stick it in the middle of their map, they're like, oh my gosh, a big circle just appeared in the middle of our world, right? They can't see up, they can't see down, they just see the circle. So that's how they're seeing it. Well, this is how spirit can see us, right? We're 3D, they're 4, 5, 6, whatever D they're in. They can see all the situation just like having full view from like this whole omnipotent sort of situation, and can see us very, very clearly. That's a great question. Yeah, no more. I'll do yours and that's it, Diane. How long will it take my back to heal? Diane, I got a 6. So 6 months total, or in 6 months, or June 6. Let me pick people for the situation up here. I'm just gonna grab 2, I think. I asked somebody to, let me scroll up. I asked somebody to be up in there. Who'd I ask? I asked Karen Hartung. Yes, me, go for it. I'll try one more for you, brother. Just because I missed on you, so I'll do one more for you, bro. Karen Hartung, can you comment something? And then can Diane or Nancy put the email address? Melissa. Jen Kutnick. Hi, Jen. All right. Oh, that's so weird. It's so weird. I had a dream about you there, and that's super strange. But anyway, that sounds bizarre. It is what it is. Jen's a friend of mine from middle school. I don't even know. I had a dream. I saw you and Andy, and there's something about you renewing your vows or something. It was weird. That's super strange that you came in here, though. It's super wild. Cool. Karen, if you can email that Resting in Peace official. Actually, no, I did that wrong. Karen, please go to Resting in Peace episode 7 and type in the first 5 letters of your email address, and then go from there and email from that email address restinginpeace@gmail.com. Jen, do the same thing. Jen, would you be interested in coming up here for a psychic reading or a psychic mediumship reading? I'd have to be able to use your audio and video, but if you'd like to, I can put you up on the screen and do a reading for you here live for free. Not tonight, but soon. And hi. And then the answer is, can you see close friends that have passed or just family? Friends, family, pets, you name it. All of that. Okay, so Smee misses our parties. I missed, can I ask a different question? I just want to ask if Cousin James is one of my guides. Definitely part of your spiritual team. I don't think that our past loved ones become spirit guides, though. I don't think they have that much power normally. You'd be interested? Okay, Jen, can you go to Resting in Peace episode 7 as well and type in the first 5 letters of your email address, and then send an email to restinginpeaceofficial@gmail.com, and we'll get you put in there as well. That's awesome. Jen, it's so good to see you. She was one of my favorite people in middle school, guys. Like, for real. I think I already told her, like, you're one of my favorite people. But she's fantastic, so I'm looking forward to that. That's awesome. And the fact that I had a dream about you, it's just like, you know what, I'm supposed to put you up here. Let's do that. Someone's working in the back end. So that's awesome. I hope the reading goes well for you, John. And don't tell me anything about it either. Thanks, Glennis. We'll try another time. You never got an email? Let me see something. Let me see something. What the heck? What is happening with my, I don't even see my computer's frozen, so I can't even look to see if you're on there. Glenn, send us an email, please. I want to make sure you're in there. What did the angels look like that you were seeing? They're just little white sparks of light. Perfect, pure white sparks. Oh, we had good times. Yep. Oh, it's so good to see you. Thanks for being here. Okay. So yeah, if you can go to Resting in Peace episode 7 and comment your first 5. Yeah, it was a recent dream. It was like 3 days ago. Super weird. Super weird for her to be here. That's the first time she's been here too. That's cool, Jen. I was gonna email you or message you, but I forgot. Squirrel. I always squirrel everywhere. Your mom would love one. Let's go ahead and this thing's not working, so. I don't think I'm supposed to. I had ideas, I don't think I'm supposed to. Okay, so last thing, guys. If y'all want to be entered, okay, how about this? Did you see angels? Yeah, of course, Holly. Yeah, that's all it is to me. When it's external, internal I see them differently, but external, that's all I see. It's just this perfect little spark of white light. Okay, how about this, guys? Let's go ahead and they're always impromptu. Fair. Let's do this. Let's go ahead and if you would like. No, I'll make the contest bigger than that. I'll make a bigger contest. We'll do it later. All right, guys. Thank you so much. You're kind of non-techie. No worries, Karen. Just send an email to wrestlingapieceofficial@gmail.com, Karen. It's small enough that I doubt people will shots fired. I doubt that it's small enough that I doubt people are going to try to steal your thing. But when it's like 1,000 people, we have to be more strict on it. But just send us an email and say this is who this is. Okay. What happened when it's meant to for Brianna? Brianna's mom would love one. All right, Brianna. Go ahead and send Brianna. Go ahead and send me your mom's email address, and we'll do that one as well. So we'll pick up 3. Okay. All right, cool. So wrestlingpieceofficial@gmail.com. Brianna, Jen, and Karen, send us emails, and we'll get that information out to you on how to get put in queue for the next ones. Okay. Warm blessings. Thank you so much for being here, and I'll catch y'all next time. Thanks. And the guys, the stream is up, so as soon as I end it, you're able to look at this if you want to watch it again. Okay. Warm blessings.